Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
m.reck TV.
Peace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. First and foremost, salute to the rec mob. Pound that like button. Salute to SJ. Let me know if y'all can hear me clear. We're going to get this show started off early. We're going to play the response videos. We're going to talk about it. DJ Akademiks calling hip-hop pioneers dusty and broke. So a lot of hip-hop pioneers responded. Of course, LL Cool J, Russell Simmons, MC Sham, DJ Kid Capri, so forth and so on. We're going to get into all that. I'm pulling up all videos and responses. But let's get to it. Let me get into this video real quick. I want to know how you're feeling because I'm seeing everybody respond to it. But I want to know how the people feeling. You know what I mean? That's what I do, m.reck TV. You know what I mean? Everybody got their opinions. I'm talking about not the pioneers. I'm talking about other content creators and all that. I want to hear from the people. The people is what make this hip-hop thing go. So I want to say much love to y'all. I thank y'all for rocking with me on this platform. And there's a lot going on with me. I haven't been in a loop like that because I'm doing something real major for y'all, for the people. But nevertheless, let's get into it. We're going to start with LL. We're going to go into the Russell Simmons, MC Sham, and so forth and so on. Matter of fact, do I even have the Akademiks audio? I don't even know. But we're going to go to the LL. Y'all done heard that. But let's get into the LL audio, y'all. And call me up. Matter of fact, y'all can, the lines is open. Y'all can call me up right now. Y'all probably calling me up now because I know a lot of y'all want to speak on it. And you know, m.reck TV is one of the rare platforms that let the people speak. Shouts to my brother Star. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to my man Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. You know, we got the m.reck and Rip show. Rip is killing them out there with the content. Salute to Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. Subscribe to my brother channel. Let's get into it, y'all. Without further ado, the GOAT has spoken. So let's get to that. All right.
All right. Okay. So you guys might want to record this. Make sure you're recording this or screen recording it or something so that you guys get it. I don't go live a lot. I haven't really been going live since the pandemic, but this is something that came to my attention. It came to my attention that a DJ, and I'm not going to say any names because I don't think it's necessary. A DJ basically said that a lot of the pioneers in hip hop are they're dusty, or how can they be the pure person that
as an echo,
invented hip hop?
Let me stop it.
If
yeah, I figured it was gonna be an echo. Damn, see, I'm trying to do this damn live. I'm on the road and it's a damn echo. Wow. Trying to figure out how can I do this live without it should echo. I might have to bring it in. Might have to bring in the videos. And you know what? Let's just get to the callers. You already seen all the content. Let me get to the callers. Matter of fact, I got callers from yesterday that I spoke to. I'm gonna get to them right now. Let me see. Damn, it's people who called yesterday. Let me see. Let me work this out, y'all. Pardon self, man. I'm trying to work through this shit. Being on the road, things is different for me. my equipment is different, so I got to figure out a few things. But you know, I'm trying to get y'all that raw. But for the most part, let me see. Got people that left voicemails. Let me see. Oh man. All right. What the hell is going on? Let me see if I could take some callers. Let me call homie from yesterday. Where's he at? No, I spoke to him. Damn. Hold on 1 second. Pardon me, y'all. You know, I'm going through technical difficulties. I'm trying to work this out. I can't even see the numbers that I had in the call log yesterday. What the hell is going on, man? Damn, man. I might have to redo this live, y'all. What I'm gonna do, I probably peace, y'all. It's not echoing, or is it echoing? I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get this thing right. You know, people were saying it's echoing. Some people were saying it's not. So I'm trying to really, you know, get this thing right for y'all and also myself. Peace.
What up there, m.reck?
What's going on, good brother?
Amen, man. You're not echoing. You sound clear as day, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, my setup is a little different. I appreciate that. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna figure it out. I might have to bring in the video a different way, but for the most part, I know you in tune to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Akademiks pretty much calling hip hop pioneers dusty and broke, and LL responding, and Russell Simmons and MC Sham and Kid Capri, so forth and so on. What's your thoughts on it? What's your take on it?
Academics think it's all about money, man. It's not about money. You know, It's not about money. He thinks everybody that is not rich and kept the bag and had the bag since the 80s, everybody that don't got the bag is nobody's. He's wrong, man. He's dead wrong. If it wasn't for them, he wouldn't have a bag.
Correct. I wouldn't have a bag
off of their names.
Fact. I paid. You know, the legends paved the way for me. So without the legends and the pioneers, I wouldn't even be here doing what I'm doing. So you correct. Continue on, brother.
And then and this what tripped me out. I watched what he was saying, and he tried to talk about LL Cool J, the new rapper. LL is one of the he don't even know, man. He don't even know. As soon as he got to talking crazy about LL, he's like LL was a new old head or something. He was saying like LL wasn't one of the first rappers, dog. One of the first mainstream rappers, if not the first.
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let these young kids just talk, man. There ain't no sense of arguing with them. Just like the old heads used to do with us.
No doubt, my
brother. They didn't want to argue with it. Just let us just learn, man.
Facts.
Just gotta learn.
Facts. I got another caller, my brother. I'm gonna get to it because my equipment is different, but I appreciate you. All right.
All right, go ahead, my dog.
Thank you, my brother. Peace. I'm trying to get to I'm gonna try to speak to everybody quick as possible because my equipment is different. Peace.
My brother.
Peace. Yo. Mute your audio, good brother, please. Mute your audio.
Okay, hold on. Peace. Yo.
What's happening, good brother? State your name, where you calling
from? Yeah, this Compel Coach, Buffalo, New York, East Side. You know what I mean? But this academic character, man, I fucks with him though. But at the same time, I don't know if he's doing this shit just to clout chase or for shot value. Well, he gotta know better than that, yo. He gotta know better than that. And he had to know that he was gonna get backlash from it. I think he's just trying to find a way to get more views or some shit. Because what more can I say? I wouldn't be here today
if the old school didn't pave the way.
Facts.
How you dish your father and your grandfather and them? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't get it.
No
I
doubt.
don't get it.
No
I don't get
doubt. Be easy on the cursing. You can speak how you want to speak. Just be easy on the cursing so they don't.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
But I just don't get it. Like I watch him. Like I watch him. I subscribe to Akademiks just like I subscribe to you and other podcast people. But at the same time, certain stuff I just don't get it. Like he got to be doing this because he knew that you was gonna get out here and talk about it. He had to know that he was gonna wake up some sleeping giants. I ain't never seen LL go live about nothing.
Yeah, facts.
I ain't never seen him go live. So he really offended some giants. Now he gonna have to deal with that backlash. If that boy get beat up, we already know why.
No doubt, my
Somebody
brother.
might want to put hands on him.
No doubt. I got another caller, my brother. So appreciate you tapping in. Salute. All right.
No doubt.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, we're gonna keep this thing moving fast because I'm not with my regular equipment, but we're gonna keep this thing moving fast. So we get to all the other callers. The number's in the title, but I'm gonna put it in the thing. Matter of fact, I gotta put this band up. Bugging. All right, I'll be calling people back. 323-831. I called you back. Hit the line, King. So anybody that want to call up, the number's 310-598-2974. I should have had it in the ticker. Peace. Hello?
m.reck, what's going on? This Trap the Don.
Trap the Dawn. What's going on, good brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Just wanted to chime in on this real quick, man. Akademiks, man, is dead wrong for saying what he said, man.
Mm-hmm.
What he said, calling the older artists legends, dusty. If it wasn't for what they did and the groundwork that they laid, he would be working at Verizon Wireless right now. In fact, he wouldn't even be over here in the U.S. right now. His dusty ass would be in Jamaica right now. So it's always a shame when you hear people that's not from the soil, that wanna run their mouth. And I'm West Indian too, and I would never disrespect the pioneers from the American soil that paved the way for the industry that basically runs the entire world. And not only that, in other industries, like when it comes to rock and roll and stuff like that, even though it was started by Black people, you don't hear like a lot of their new artists, like the Blink 182s and the newer rock and roll artists. You don't hear them talking about like the Kisses and the older rock bands. Everything you see is you always see them on tour together. You always see them getting a bag together. You always see them trying to keep their genre and their industry alive. Like you always see them, like showing each other love. But when it comes to rap and stuff and hip hop stuff like that, it's always some young dude like DJ Akademiks that thinks that he can come on and just disrespect the work and the legends and everything that hip hop has stood for, and say what they want to say and just try to get a quick bag like that. And at the end of the day, like I'm not listening to DJ Akademiks. Like when I'm in my car, I am listening to LL Cool J. Like I am listening to a lot of the older pioneers that actually paved the way. Ain't nobody. The only place that people really listen to Akademiks is YouTube. Outside of that, ain't nobody checking for Akademiks. Akademiks really ain't even that talented like that. If we want to be honest, if his ass wasn't on Twitch drinking Hennessy every other day, like nobody would want to see DJ Akademiks. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, we got to be careful. We got to protect culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm with LL Cool J. I ain't going to let nobody disrespect the culture because I love it. I'm a part of it. And that's all I got to say, man.
No doubt, good brother. No doubt. Let me ask you this real quick before somebody else call. How did you feel about LL and Russell Simmons and MC Sham addressing it? Like, what was your take on them responding to Akademiks?
I didn't see Russell Simmons and MC Shan, but I did see when LL Cool J went live. And I thought that his response was very competent. You know what I'm saying? He didn't use any curse words or anything like that. He didn't even disrespect DJ Akademiks. You know, I thought he said what he had to say like a man. And you know, I don't have any problems with what he said. I do thank him for going live and addressing the situation and not letting it ride by the both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because he is one of the pioneers. I mean, can't nobody say nothing about LL Cool J. This man has been fresh from the 80s till right now, putting out music in damn every decade. So I feel like if anybody was going to say something, he was the right one.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate that. I got to get to the next caller. Salute, King. Peace. Peace.
Hello?
Yeah, you live. You live, good brother. Salute. State your name, where you calling from.
Latimer Jones.
Mute your audio, my brother, please. Your computer.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, your computer or your TV.
Mute your audio, my brother, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you got your audio muted, good brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Audio muted.
All right, cool. So I can still hear me in the backdrop. Like mute your TV or your computer.
My TV, my television. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Okay, it's muted. You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's good.
All right, cool. All right, so state your name, where you calling from, and give me your assessment.
Latimer Jones, calling from New York, New York, and I'm 62 years old.
Okay.
And I think Akademiks is totally wrong.
Got you.
And one thing I do have to say though, I think the rap world should have like some kind of, for the older guys from back in the 80s, the guys that need it, some kind of fun, something. Everybody's making dough now in 2022, and they should have some type of insurance fund or something like that. For the guys that is falling on hard times, because a lot of them are falling on hard times. Back in the day, they couldn't, get good accountants. They wasn't making no real money back then, and it would be really cool if they had some type of union or fund, to give back to the brothers that started it all. But I know a lot of them are. Need help. And I do agree with that. And I think with the rap is running the world now today, they should have some type of, fund for rappers that need help financially or mentally or emotionally. They should have something like that. I really think they should. Rap is big enough now to get that done.
Got you, man. I appreciate your assessment, man. Thanks for calling, good brother. All right?
All right.
Peace. Let me get back to the Deacon Weezo, but I got another missed call, 267. Let me get to them first. Deacon Weezo, I hear you. Let me know if the audio is clear, y'all. Okay. Peace. What's going on? State your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
What's up? This is Doe Streets from Philly.
What's going on, Doe Streets?
Yeah. Not much, man. I think people taking it a little bit out of out of content for what he was saying. He did disrespect the older generation, when he said, called him dusty and all that. But he apologized. And I think people were still focusing on that part. Like he said this, instead of, them, taking it to the point like, all right, he did apologize. He stood on it, what he said. He never said that, the older dudes didn't pave the way. But I think it's just like, if people was just blowing it up more because LL responded to it. If LL ain't respond to it, it would have went over everybody's head. So I just think that, just lay off him a little bit.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you calling. All right.
All right.
Salute. Peace. Appreciate you too, bro. Phone got cut off. So look, man, let me get to the Deacon Weezo. He just called and shouts at Wayne Washington, aka Deacon Weezo, in the building. Appreciate super chat. Thanks, King. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. I'm on the road. I don't give locations. I move like a ninja anyway. But I'm doing this television show for y'all, Spooky Hours television show, and it's going great. It's going so great. I'm on the road. But hold on. Peace.
Salute, brother m.reck.
Salute, good brother. Talk to me, man. State your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
Oh, yeah, man. My name's Khalil, calling from Cleveland, Ohio. I just wanted to chime in real quick because there's been this big wave of who created hip hop recently, and a lot of the Jamaicans were getting credit for it. But the thing is, there's no real identity in regards to Jamaica's creating because there's nothing over there that identified with the beginning of hip hop. I know Kool Herc, the brother, came over from Jamaica at 12 years old. They try to put everything on his lap and say he bought all this stuff over, but there's nothing in Jamaica that would quantify it being created in Jamaica. However, here in America, there's plenty of James Browns and Technique Markhams and all these different people that came, but even prior to it being called hip hop, that you can relate to the beginning of hip hop. And in regards to a lot of these brothers from the Caribbean, these brothers from Africa, brothers and sisters from both of these respective places in the world, a lot of these people don't understand that if it wasn't for the Black America, they wouldn't even be over here right now. So he's being disrespectful not only to the culture of hip hop, but to the Black Americans who fought for him to get over here. And that's all I got to say, brother.
I appreciate you calling, good brother. Salute.
No doubt.
All right, peace. Yeah, call me up, 310-598-2974. You know, I let the people give it up over here. And we getting back to all that. Trust me, pardon me, I'm over here doing a billion things, but I had to tap in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm getting to it with the television series and all that. But Spooky Hours television series coming soon, because you know that Spooky Hours is like one of the top shows on YouTube. But I'm about to call the Deacon Weezo. Pick up, Deacon Weezo. Have your audio muted. Let's get to it.
Yes. Oh, brother m.reck is old Big Weasel, Big Deacon. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother. Talk to me, Deacon Weezo. What's happening?
Oh, well, I wanted to talk about old DJ Akademiks. Oh, man. First of all, he got to give a little shout out to the old Daddy Kane. Ain't no half stepping. We got to also talk about Biz Markie and the Vapors. May he rest in peace. Oh, what about 3 times dope and old Supersonic with JJ Fad? Oh, my mother used to wear those bike shorts, and she had the old S curl. We used to bump and ride at my grandma's house back in the old early 80s. But boy, look at you, I love Rob Ace. It takes two to make a thing go right. And then let's also end up hitting with that self-destruction. You headed for self-destruction. And no, m.reck, let's not forget about MC Hammer when we had the You Can't Touch This Dance with the Jodeci floor shiners and that Malcolm X hat. So, you know, we got to remember the old school is what made us. So DJ Akademiks, I know you the DJ at Dunkin' Donuts. Now you look a little husky there and chubby, but boy, you better make sure when you speak on the old school, you got to give the old school its proper etiquette. Now I know LL Cool J might be cheap with the money. He might not put $2 in the tithes on Sunday, but that's all right because he said, "Mama said knock you out, and I'm bad, and can't no rapper rap quite like he can. He take a muscle-bound man and put his face in the sand." Boy, look at here. So with that being said, m.reck, I had to call and give a shout out to the old school because these new school dudes, they're thugging drugging, they got a yeast infection on their gun, they're wearing leggings, and they're killing and just biting and shooting each other. And man, who knew the dudes just got killed today over in Dallas? So this rapping, yes, sir, m.reck. So with that being said, old Deacon Weezy wanted to call in m.reck and give you some Friday love and let everybody know to check out that Spooky Hour Sunday, because we're coming and we're going to be on TV. And with that being said, m.reck, I'm going to leave a prayer with you. Oh, dear God, watch over m.reck, all the New Yorkers, everybody. God, I pray the academics don't eat all the bologna sandwiches, God, and try to bump and grind with the Cosby 6ix9ine. Oh, God, shall I eat? And watch over m.reck as we get the show going. And with that saying, God, we pray that we have a great day in these born callers with that Duke and them, God, that they get together and bring some energy. And with that being said, rest in peace, Seven Hardaway and the dude that got killed in Dallas, and it's Deacon Weezo, and I'm out of Sunday. m.reck, I see you, brother.
No doubt, my brother. Thank you, Deacon Weezo.
Yes.
My brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my brother, Deacon Weezo. All right. Let's get it. 929-350. I'm calling you back right now. Pick up. Make sure you have your computer muted or your TV muted, please. Thank you. Let's get it.
The Text Now subscriber you were.
Peace.
Yo, salute, G. What's going on, Rack?
Salute, good brother. I'm good, man. How you feeling?
Really, really glad to see you live doing what you do. You know, I just wanted to touch base on something real quick, you know what I mean, regarding like this whole hip hop origin thing, you know what I mean? And in all actuality, you know, to keep it short and simple, you know, if we really want to dig deep into like origins and historic things, you know, to be fair, it does span a little deeper than Jamaica and the Caribbean islands and some of the urban culture, you know, back in the 30s and all that. You know, in history, there was a legend, you know, with the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings is nothing like what hip hop and hip hop culture and tradition is composed of today. You know, everything's you know, with a different type of things as far as race and the people. And as we know, Vikings are like these big, burly, white, helmet-wearing, you know, mountain people, you know what I'm saying? And the tradition, as far as Vikings go, like this, you know, there was this thing called Poets' Mead, you know what I'm saying? Mead of the poets, you know what I'm saying? And where that tradition comes from is where a lot of these Vikings used to stand around, you know, around a fire and play drums and beats and insult each other in rhyme form. You know what I'm saying? And how far back does Viking tradition date back? You know, we're talking about, you know, 1300, 1600. Well, we're talking about like, really deep. And isn't that a form of rhyme saying, you know, poet, you know, and Poet's Mead was this legend where, like, you know, there was this weird Viking dude in the woods, and he would offer you this mead, you know, and then you drank it, you possess the knowledge of the universe to be able to say the illest rhymes. I mean, to even have that kind of history, you know what I'm saying, goes back to what chants, rhyme form was all about, as far as, you know, rhyme saying and those type of traditions.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a major element of what MCing is about, you know, master of ceremonies, you know, manipulating the crowd. And a lot of people just miss a lot of pieces. And it goes back to like ain't nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? So if we really want to get technical about what hip hop and where it comes from and the origin, this and that, you know what I mean? We'd be surprised at how long this rapping thing has been around. You know, it's just an interesting thing, and everybody want to lay claim to the traditions because, you know, we all got to admit, hip hop is powerful. Rhyme saying is powerful. Words are powerful. And I think a lot of people are missing pieces, man. A lot of missing puzzle pieces. And if only people knew. You get what I mean? The whole combo changes.
No doubt, family. All right. I appreciate you tapping in.
Yo, thanks a lot, Rack. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure. I'll see you around again,
All right.
man.
You're welcome, good brother. Salute. Yeah, call me up, man. This is for the people. And just for me to just break the ice while I'm out of town, I wanted to get your assessments on this whole DJ Akademiks versus the Hip Hop Pioneers, and the Hip Hop Pioneers addressing Akademiks for his comments, his disrespectful comments, and calling them dusty and broke. And I'm gonna say this now. It was disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, to do that, but also Akademiks, he cracked the code in terms of finding a way to make a name in the game and get into his bag. So I salute him on that, but you never supposed to disrespect the people that laid the brickwork, that laid the foundation so you can be able to monetize your content or your brand. You know, like without the pioneers, we'll be, I guess we all be working a 9 to 5, or you know, maybe we have a different line of business. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an entrepreneur by heart, anyways. But you know, it was definitely disrespectful. One dude called up and said he apologized. I didn't hear that apology, but I feel like this, right? And with apologies, I'm not too fond with people saying reckless things and then apologizing after. You know why? Because everybody's conscious of what they say and do. So to me, it's like apologies these days don't even like hold no weight. You dig? Because it's not genuine. Because he said it in a way whereas he meant it. You know, he said it in a way like he meant it. Nah, Peach, I'm wide awake. I don't have my no more equipment, so it sounds a little different. I'm not even on the East Coast, so everything is just different. Now I'm wide awake. I was wide awake since 4:30. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you regardless. So I'm about to get to the rest of these callers. Call me up 310-598-2974. I felt like LL addressed him so right and exact, so eloquently. Same thing with Russell Simmons. He addressed Akademiks in a genuine fashion. Peace. Peace.
Hey, what's good, man? What's good?
What's going on, fam? Salute.
Salute, man. Just sending my shout out to man. Everybody call me Shorty Trouble V from Buffalo, New York, man.
Okay.
Want to shout out everybody in the 716.
No doubt. Salute, King. So you want to give an assessment on this DJ Akademiks disrespecting hip hop pioneers?
Yeah, man. Honestly, you know, and I'm a no filter type of guy, man. DJ Akademiks need to sit the fuck down, man. The nigga hasn't even broke any type of milestones in hip hop since he been DJ.
Got you.
And then you go to bat for all the fuckboy niggas.
Be easy on the cursing, fam.
Rat 9.
Yeah, just
my apologies. My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he go to bat for people like Tekashi Rat 9 and people of that caliber.
No doubt.
Yeah, but I gotta go. I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in, man, and chime in on all that. But yeah, he got to do better, man. Like he don't got no type of credibility under his belt at all.
Correct. Man, I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Thanks for calling. All right. Cool. Yeah, y'all can call me up, speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be too many platforms that's gonna let y'all call up and have this voice to speak on this topic. I'm one of many, and plus I'm actually locked into something else, but I had to take time out to tap in with Mob and the people. And I appreciate y'all, tapping in with me. You know what I mean? 310-598-2974. Just, be careful of the cursing. You know what I mean? Because you know how they play on YouTube. They already got me kind of out the algorithm. So, I'm going to have to work my way back in because I've been, I took a few days off in a sense to film this television show, the Spooky Hours television show. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace, m.reck.
What's happening, good brother?
I'm calling from Detroit, man.
Shouts to the whole Detroit. What's going on?
Hey, look, now, I feel like Akademiks, man, he was way out of line.
Okay.
You can't never disrespect the people that like you said, set the groundwork for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem with a lot of the younger folks, man. They don't respect the old folks.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no you.
That's a fact, King.
Straight like that.
That's a fact.
So, like you said, as far as him apologizing, man, he don't need to apologize, man. What he needs to do is just be a better man, be a better person,
yes.
be a better role model for the people that's coming up under you. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Well spoken, my brother. Well put.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So I just want to call in and say that, man, and peace to the Wreck Mom, man, and salute, bro. I listen to you all the time.
Thank you, King. Appreciate you, King. All right.
No doubt. Peace.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Let me get to all these callers, man. I appreciate everybody calling. Let me see. 757-985. I'm calling you right now. Have your computer muted, your TV muted. I'm calling you now, good brother. Oh, good sister. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, you live, good brother. Yeah, you live, man. State your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
This is JB Lynch, man, from VA 757.
JB Lynch. All right, hold on one second, family. Shouts to Wayne Washington on the super chat. My brother Deacon Weezo. Deacon Weezo, appreciate m.reck TV and all the supporters. Happy Friday. Much love. Most importantly, peace. Spooky Hours Sunday is coming. Facts. So shouts to Deacon Weezo on the super chat. Thank you, King. So my brother, speak on it. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Well, I see Act making some points in what he's saying. I think they're more upset that he called him dusty and broke and all that. But Act got some points in there because it's like he basically saying a lot of the artists who coming out now, they still have bad record deals. They still going through a lot of the pitfalls. And it's like he's saying some of the older pioneers or the legends put a bug in these guys' ear or like have a better setup so they can be better for the future. Like so they can be better moving forward. I think it's kind of getting lost in what Act saying because he ranting, he be wilding, but he got some points in there what he's saying. You see how he kicked up the dust now. Everybody is commenting on Act. It ain't doing nothing but building his status up for real.
Correct.
It's building his status up, and them statements he made, they were like throwaway statements. They weren't even like something that he was focusing on. He don't be focusing on older rappers or shit like that. Oh damn, my bad, brother. But yeah, I just see he was making some good points in there, man. It's like he kicked up the dust, got Buster, LL, MC Shan, even Russell coming from wherever Russell Simmons is at. He even speaking on it, like
Russell Simmons calling from one of those islands, man. You know what I'm saying? One of those spooky islands.
That's spooky.
Yeah, he calling from one of those spooky ass islands. You feel me?
That's spooky. Why speak on what you got going on, man? You don't need you got the more important pressing issues, man.
Facts.
You got more issues. I'm mad at Act, man. This conversation like this need to be had with who looking out for the pioneers. Some of these billionaire, millionaire rappers from the past. I mean, I'm pretty sure stuff going on behind the scenes, and everybody can't put on everybody. But why is everybody so mad at Act?
Yeah.
Act be just speaking the truth. I be kind of speaking.
Fam, for some reason, it got cut off. Can you hear me? Yep.
I think everybody's so mad at act. Why everybody trying to police act? It's a million you talking crazy every day. Why everybody focus on act when he say something?
Got you. Now I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Salute. All right.
No doubt, right? Peace.
All right, peace. Let me get to these other callers, man. Pardon me. The live did something crazy. Can y'all still hear me? What's going on, man? Because I don't know, it did something crazy. We working through it. Hold on, let me see. Missed call.
Hello.
Peace.
Hi, m.reck.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. State your name and where you calling from.
This is Vani calling from Patterson, New Jersey.
What's going on with you?
Ain't nothing much. I'm calling to talk about that act situation. I don't know. He's just getting a little out of line, coming for the old ones, you know? He gotta stay in his place.
Okay.
Seriously. You know, I'm that old school. Anybody from Patterson, Eastside Park, Birkenfield, Rink, act needs to go sit down. And that's just that.
Got you. Well,
all right, Reck my peace.
I appreciate you calling. Thank you. All right, peace. She was in and out. Let me see who else called. Who this Will? $470. I'm calling you back. Peace.
Yo, peace, bro.
Peace, good brother.
Hey, what's good?
Everything
yeah, man.
good.
On that topic there, man, they don't understand that. You see, the disrespect, you can't respect disrespect. Because, see, the thing is, these kids are sitting back listening and everybody waiting to go viral. So if this disrespect continues on with the broadcast airways from guys that have they don't have an excuse to be even like on this topic, but they have this opportunity to get this message out there of disrespect. And that's what's hurting us right now as a community, as a person, people, however you want to go as the topic. But yeah, it's just totally just disrespect anyway, no matter how you look at it. So nobody's going to respect the way he said it, period. And I don't blame him because he could have said nothing at all.
Okay. Got you, my brother.
Yeah, well, this Will from Atlanta, Georgia, man. Hold on, bro.
All right. Appreciate you, good brother. Pardon me, y'all. I'm trying to, people texting me, calling me. I'm trying to get back to everybody. Let me see. What calls did I miss? Call me up. 310-598-2974. We're talking hip hop pioneers versus DJ Akademiks for the most part. I'm getting the people assessment, getting the people thoughts and feelings about the situation. Akademiks, I feel like, he do got valid points, but it's how you deliver your message. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, if you say to a female, you beautiful, right? This, that, and the third. But then in the next breath, you disrespect her just because, all right, she said, you say you're beautiful, and then you trying to follow up, like, can I get a number? And then she say, no, I got a man. And then you disrespect her in the next instance. It's like that beautiful goes out the window. And that's the thing with communication and with people. Like, I tell people, with me, I'm one of those people, you can't really go left with me. You got to always stay right and exact with me. Because once you go left, I'm going to always look at you as that person that try to, stab me in the back or disrespected me. I'm going to hold you to that. That's who you are to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm very cautious of what I say and what I do and how I treat people. Because you know why? Especially when you're on these platforms, everything is being recorded. And even if you say, I apologize, this, that, and the third, that recording of you disrespecting whoever, legend, is always there. Peace. Peace.
Yeah, what's up?
You live. State your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, this is James. I'm calling from Oakland, California.
James, what's going on?
What's happening? What's happening?
Everything good, good brother. Talk to me.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, the OGs is the pioneers of the game, man. And by disrespecting them, it's like everything you had and looked up to. You know, like MJ with the ball, it's like LeBron situation. You can't pick up a ball for the people that you looked up to. You get what I'm saying? It's all great to clash with the Titans, but I would never disrespect the pioneers, no matter how much they make, they live in, or how much they should be helping the youngsters out. And yes, the youngsters is beneficiary of what the old heads or the OGs have laid forward. But I say, yeah, it is a gap in between then where we can all help each other. That's just how I feel about it. But I just feel like DJ Akademiks was disrespectful for even saying that about the OGs.
Got you. Well, let me ask you this. Let's keep it on this topic, but I want to home in on this aspect. How do you feel about somebody disrespecting you, right? Like call you out your name. It could be a situation in general. Say like somebody at your job or somebody around your way just disrespect you for no reason, right? And then the next day or maybe 2 days later, they want to apologize. How do you feel about that? When it wasn't even warranted. How you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not the one to accept the apology. I will accept it, but like you said, I will always look at you as, you did that to me. You did respectful that you can go to that level. So it's like, it's under the rug of me attacking you or letting it go. But no, it never leaves my head that you did respect me.
Got you.
So it's not a apology, like you didn't do it, but I can forgive you that sometimes we say stuff that we don't mean.
Yeah. But I feel like, think about this, right? When you say stuff you don't mean, I know a lot of times that could be in the heat of the moment, but us as, conscious creatures, we're not animals. You got animals, they don't have the brain capacity of us. Yeah, they smart, they very intelligent, but they just go off survival mode. You know what I'm saying? So with us as humans, it's like this is my saying. People are conscious of everything they say and do. Because you know why? They 9 times out of 10, they thought about it before they said it. And that's why they said it. Like, think about it. In the heat of the moment, right? In the argument, what people do, they try to say the most hurtful things to you. Why? Because they thought about it. That's why they, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at shit. You feel me?
Yes, I feel you.
So I don't know, like with apologies, like it's one thing to whereas, okay, car accident. You know what I'm saying? I seen car accidents where, that person just didn't see the other car coming. Like you might be pulling out a space and somebody's coming down the street and then y'all collide, and the dude will be like, well, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I can understand that. But when you think about how you going to hurt somebody, I don't know if I could let that slide, even with an apology. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's just me.
I feel that. My father always told me that, like you said, hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Why would a person bring up to try to hurt you? You know what I'm saying? Why you got to look at why they bringing up this topic, situation, or however they getting at you to try to hurt. Like like a lot of my friends used to try to come and give me bad news, but try to act like they looking out for me.
Correct.
But I
Exactly.
was like, bro, you always bringing me bad news.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't one time that you ever told me is either, oh, saw your girl down here, doing this. I saw, your partner, he was out there talking about you. I was like, why is nothing positive that you bring to me? So you want to see me, lit. You want to see me up and going. So yeah, you got to watch the people that you have around your circle. My father always told me that you got to watch what people say. The words are the sharpest thing. I used to think that he was a lie. He was like, it's sharper than a gun. He's like, you got to catch what people saying to you.
Correct, my brother. But yo, I appreciate you calling and great assessment, brother. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Peace. Yeah, let's get to these callers. Pardon me, I missed a good amount of calls. I'm getting back to everybody. Tatum, I'm calling you right now. Tatum, have your computer muted or your TV muted. I'm calling you now. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Pound that like button. Peace.
Hey, m.reck.
What's happening with you, Tatum?
Hey, I had to call in on this because you are absolutely right, m.reck. My sister and I had a family member back in July. She said everything she ever wanted to say to us. She cussed us out. She called us all kinds of hoes, bitches, fat, everything you could name up, m.reck. And the funny part about it is, all the things she was talking about us was actually she didn't project herself onto us. And all of those things, and like I did not say one word to her. I let her do her rant, everything. I didn't respond to her because I felt like she wasn't even worth me responding to because I knew what she was doing. And I also made it clear, you are right. I don't like no apologies. Even my mom said that. I don't want to apologies down the line. None of that. Because you said everything you wanted to say. You even she went so low m.reck that she even talked about my deceased father.
Wow,
to try to make me to respond to her.
See?
Once somebody say something, that's what they've been meaning to say all along.
There you go.
So it's no coming back and saying you sorry. No, bitch. Oh, sorry. No, you said what you've been wanting to say. Now you want to try to flip it around and act like, oh, if I just give apologies, but you still feel that way.
Correct.
It's no coming back. And then you look at why they saying what they saying. That's another thing.
Definitely, Tatum. I appreciate you calling. Great assessment, because sometimes I think I'll be wilding. Like people be like, well, Rick, what he did was foul. What she did was foul, but she apologized or he apologized. I'll be like, nah. But see, now you give them an excuse to do some more foul-ish to you and just hit you with that bum ass apology.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, and in their mind and around everybody else, like you said, it's public. She did a group chat, MD, whatever the little boy name is. He did it over the social media platform. It's no retracting that. People say, watch what you say. Because words are, and that's one of the reasons why you should watch what you say. Because there's no retracting what you said. You said it. And when you said it, you meant it.
Yo, we on the same page. Tatum, thanks for calling. Salute. Peace. You're now tuned in to m.reck TV, the live show where we let the people get their assessment, state your name, where you're calling from, keep it clean. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Peace, bro. This is Z from AZ.
What's going on, good brother?
To you in a minute. How you doing, King?
Everything good, King. Let's bring the energy up, King. We gotta keep the show live, so we need the callers to be live. What's happening with you, King? Let's get it. Talk to me.
Now, fella, I got my headphone in. Maybe you can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah,
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate right now, and I'm gonna be on Axe side because I feel like this, bro. I feel like I seen the whole conversation, and he was basically backing up the youngins for the bitter old heads that didn't handle their situation right, and now they bitter. You know what I'm saying? He was basically just backing them up. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, he let something out on Spotify where he broke down what he was really talking about too. On top of that, and he was talking about business. He wasn't really talking about the money in their pocket or not like that. He was talking about bad business. You know, back in the day, people that got bad business, you know, deals, and they would just take any old deal just for the clout and the fame.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And then they end up getting jerked in the long run.
But like I said, he had valid points. You know what I mean? And it goes like this. When you say something good and you say something bad, the bad, a lot of times, depending on how bad it is, it cancel out that good. And I don't think people are understanding communication. Yeah. We have to learn how to communicate. Like, if it's going to be good, let it be good. If it's going to be bad, let it be bad. You understand what I'm saying? Because once it's bad, all that good goes out the window. You know what I mean?
That's true. He's a podcaster too. You know, he gets, you know, amped up at times. You know, and he has this little, you know, his way of talking and the way, you know what I mean. And I just feel like, you know, he was just backing them up. You know, he's trying to back up the young guys.
And I respect that because, you know, he is the platform for that younger generation of rappers and people who came out during the late 2010s and beyond. So I understand, like, he want to ride for them. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but
he got that raw energy. He got that raw energy where, you know, he probably felt like, you know, I'm gonna back up my youngins.
No doubt, and I respect that. But I appreciate you calling, good brother. I gotta take this caller. Salute. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio.
Hello?
Yeah, you live, good brother. State your name. Where you calling from?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, my brother. State your name.
My name.
Yeah, I got you.
I can hear you fine.
Let me lead you in. State your name. Where you calling from? Keep it clean. Let's get it, good brother.
All right. My name's Kavon J. I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee.
Salute.
And I heard a caller say that's not, you know, what academics meant, and that may be true. But if it was about the bad business, say it's about the bad business.
Correct.
You know, make it about bad business. Say, hey, you know what? Old school artists back in the day had bad business deals, and they got jerked, which left them in a bad situation.
Correct.
That's not the way it came across.
Correct.
You know, just the way that young brother explained it, he broke it down. He said this is what he meant. But he could have just said it just like that. Hey, they got bad business deals back in the day. And, you know, what can we do to make sure that they're compensated, or what can we do to keep the young brothers from going through that same process?
That's
I mean,
a fact.
when you're going through it, look at Unsung. When it was actually going on, if you look at Unsung, a lot of those artists, if you look at it, was going through the same thing. They all had bad business deals. There wasn't no roadmap back then.
Facts.
You know, so they created the roadmap for us to be able to get the money that the young people are getting today.
Correct.
The DJs laid a roadmap. So we could say it's easy for us to say, yeah, they got bad deals, blah, blah, blah. But back then, we didn't know what a bad deal was.
Definitely,
so if it's about the bad business, say, hey, what does the word dusty have to do with bad business? What does calling somebody dusty have to do with bad business?
Hey.
It is what it is. He said what he said. So I'm going to close with this. If it was all about the bad business, I don't have to call you, man, why y'all look so dusty, blah, blah, blah. That ain't got nothing to do with him. Well, he really meant bad business. Really?
But see, that's the point that I'm making, and me and you on the same page. So I want to salute you. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna salute you on that. I gotta take the next caller. I appreciate you. Great assessment, good brother. Peace. Mute your audio, please.
Yo, m.reck, man, niggas.
Mute your audio, good brother.
Missing the point, man. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, mute your audio, good brother. You know, nah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just say this. Oh, shouts to hold on, I gotta shout this supporter. Shouts to Free Reign on the super chat. I see it, you know, it's just certain people ain't getting no more wave on this platform no more because of how they moving. It's people moving real nasty. But Free Reign, I appreciate the super chat. You know what I mean? That's love. You know what I mean? I highlight it, but for the most part, I'm not shouting certain people because they moving nasty. But my brother, state your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it, good brother.
Man, my name is Rich, man. I'm calling from VA, you know, by way of Linden Boulevard and all that. But
salute.
Niggas, yo, everybody, you know, peace. People missing the point, son. Like, it's like we saying, yo, they didn't know no better back in the day, so they signed bad deals. Yeah, so let's condemn the fact that they didn't know no better. Let's not make an excuse that they didn't know no better. Because Scarface, I read his book. He didn't know no better. Them niggas was broke in the 90s. And then he became the president of Def Jam, and he was signing niggas to the same deals he was signing in 89, 90. So he's a legend of hip-hop, but what did you do for hip-hop besides make music? Besides make some songs? How did you advance hip-hop besides making a couple of jingles? You feel me? Like, and MC Shan, man, you was hating on Nas back in the day, man. So, like, come on, man. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, these legends, there's a lot of them, they never earned the respect that they want. And the next time that one of these old niggas, and I'm an old nigga, pardon me, you feel me? But that's not a different term. You feel me? The next time one of them come out and be like, yo, and diss these young boys for no reason, or they can't rap, they dress weird, I hate it. I want to see LL come out and say, yo, we need to show these young brothers some respect too, blah, blah, blah. You got to earn the respect you expect to receive. You feel me? Like, MC Shan, son, like I said, I'm from Linden Boulevard, so I know what a smoker look like, my nigga. You dusty. You feel me? Stop being so offended about that, my nigga.
Yo, but you know the ill thing about real quick, the ill thing about MC Sham, he said he is dusty. That was the illest thing of it all. He said, I am a dusty nigga. Yeah, shit was funny as hell.
And so am I. I'm a dusty nigga, like.
He said, yo, I'm a dusty nigga because I want to be dusty. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was funny as hell. But yeah, my brother, I appreciate you calling.
What he said wasn't as offensive, son.
Yeah. Nah,
peace,
I mean,
peace, son. Peace.
Yeah, peace. I appreciate your assessment, good brother. Salute.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So let me get to these other callers that I missed. Oh damn! Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Real quick. Hold on 1 second. Before I take a call, I need y'all to get the lights up. It takes a few seconds, if a few seconds. Hit the like button. It's free. Get the likes up so the algorithm can recommend this video to other people, because I haven't been locked in. You know what I mean? I ain't put up content in damn near a week, because I'm doing this TV series called Spooky Hours. You know what I mean? m.reck TV presents. But anyhow, caller, state your name, where you calling from, keep it clean. Let's get it.
Okay, so you can hear me, right?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. So my name is Darielle. I'm always in there, Darielle forever.
Okay.
I'm from Atlanta. I live now, but I'm from Jersey, New York area, born and raised in the area, so I'm very familiar. I don't call. This is my first time calling, but I wanted to chime in.
I said, wow.
I wanted to chime. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Let me put you on speaker because I had you on speaker.
Okay.
But so I wanted to call in because I grew up through hip hop. I'm young. I'm only 25.
Oh,
but
wow.
my
You're
older
a baby.
sisters is grown. Yeah, they are grown. Some of them hitting 50. So I grew up around old school hip hop. That's what I appreciate. So and I can't really get with a lot of the new stuff. I don't know what they be talking about. So my thing with Ack is that, he does speak for our crowd. He does, my generation, he does speak for them.
Definitely.
But this is the problem. Y'all have big platforms, and y'all put that out there for the younger crowd not to respect them, and that's where it came from. So when you put that message out there that, they dusty, they this, they don't teach them this, that, and the third, you already giving these upcoming little rappers coming up to already feel like if they run into these people, they can't get that that type of respect or that type of help that they're supposed to. When most of these rappers are already doing it now behind scenes, just because they're not doing it in your face don't mean they're not doing it behind scenes.
Correct.
I've heard plenty of rappers now hanging with the pioneers, with rappers who made paid this way and continue to help them out behind scenes. Just because you don't know it don't mean that you don't see it, don't mean that they're not helping out. That's one.
Correct.
Two, you cannot sit there and blame those rappers when this is how the game goes. This is how the rap game been going for a long time. Yes, every rapper or most rappers and singers had the same story because they didn't read their contract. They didn't even either try to do their research or have a lawyer on time to do it. That's just how it goes. Sometimes it hits you in the ass, excuse my language, and sometimes it doesn't. That's just how it goes. You can't sit here and blame these rappers or the pioneers for what they're doing when this is the same game. It ain't changed. Correct. Most of these people are still in the game. So you cannot sit here and blame. You can't sit there and tell them that they doing this and that, or they can't at least reach out to the brothers and do. No, that's what they're doing. That's just not your business. That's one. Two, that's just how it goes in the game. You're not a part of it. You're not a rapper. You study their pockets. That's all you do. So that's all I'm gonna say with that one. Just show some respect. You have a big platform. Don't be the one to have your crowd or our generation be the ones to disrespect because they already doing that. We don't need no more. So that's all I'm gonna say with that one.
What's your name again?
And peace to you, m.reck. My name is Darielle.
Darielle, peace to you. And you said you from like New Jersey and where else?
Yeah. So my family's from the Bronx, but we grew up in Jersey most of the time. I moved to Atlanta. My family all back in Jersey. Peace to them and peace to y'all.
No doubt. Peace to you. I appreciate you calling too, and I appreciate you being subscribed to my channel and even calling up for the first time. Greatest Smith, love your energy, love your
Thank you.
Everything. Appreciate you. You so welcome.
I appreciate that.
All right,
no problem. No problem. I just wanted to put out that my older sister was the one that recommended me to you about 2 years ago.
Oh,
so
wow.
I've been constantly on. So yeah, I appreciate y'all.
No doubt. I appreciate you. And tell your older sister I said thank you. You know, I'm grateful.
No problem.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Have a great day. All right, please. Bye. Love the energy. Love the energy. All the callers. That right there was beautiful. Shouts to Wayne Washington, aka Deacon Weezo. DJ Akademiks said that the day P&B Rock was taken out. Wow, I didn't even know that. Appreciate you putting us on to that. Good. Everything is good energy. I'm all about energy. You know what I'm saying? So when people be saying, nah, Reck, you gotta let people apologize when they wrong. They knew they was doing wrong. Nah, like these grown people are not kids. See, it's a difference. Like when kids are still learning, like we talking about babies, like, you know, like they may be 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, even, you know, anything under 7. We're gonna give them. I mean, kids don't really get a pass because once you get to a certain age, you know better. You know what I'm saying? But kids I give more pass to than grown-ass adults. Everybody is conscious of what they say and do. And this is why the world is where it is, because there's a lot of foulness going on. And people are getting passes because of lame ass apologies that they don't mean. You understand what I'm saying? So, shouts to Darielle forever. Great caller, great assessment. Shouts to SJ. Shouts to all my ladies in here. Shouts to Nas in here. I appreciate y'all, man. The ladies, let me tell you something, man. The ladies, especially the ladies that is in this chat room or just part of the rap mob, they so sophisticated, so you know, right and exact, love the energy, so supportive. Shouts to Peach. Let's get the likes up too. Over 288 people in the chat, like Peach said, is only 91 likes. The likes is free. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people. I'm giving y'all a live show. I'm on a, I'm doing my television series, and here I am letting y'all take over my show. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all. Yeah, and I love you too. Appreciate that, Nas. So let me get back to these callers too, because I don't like talking too much. Let me give y'all what y'all want. Let's get it. Get the likes up so the algorithm can pick this up.
Yo, salute, Rack.
Salute, family. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it, good brother.
Yo, Rack, this is Zoo. You already know it's Zoo, man. I hit you up earlier because, I was catching up to speed with what the original topic was, and I was discussing act. And, the only thing I could really like touch base on with that real quick is that, it's action and intent, man. It's something that I share with all my loved ones around me, man. Your action and intent is the only true currency we got. So like how the good brother before us, a couple calls before was saying, hurt people. Like that's true because people know exactly what they're doing with their words. There's always something when it comes to he's in the game. He's in this where you got to be provocative and trigger things, and what better way to do that than to pull a long reach on legends. You know what I mean? And there's no secret. That Ack is just one of those dudes that it's very clear that he's a very hurt individual. And that's no here or there. And I feel that's what it all comes down to in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of projection on even legends like that. It all stems from unresolved things, and I can respect people's opinions, you know what I mean? But again, it is obvious it's deeper than that. And it's pointless because it doesn't do anything for the culture. If anything, it takes away because there's a youth behind it. There's a younger generation behind it that absorbs this stuff, as they observe. And it's really not doing anything positive, If anything, why not find positive solutions and great things to point at to make things better? We can't just put everything on these guys' plates. At one point, we got to take accountability for the moves that we're making and what we're going to do next.
Correct.
Right?
No doubt, my brother.
But with that being said, man, I'm going to step off. You already know it's Zoo. You ain't even got to ask.
All right. Appreciate you, good brother.
Got it. Salute.
Great assessment. Yeah, man. Let's talk about the solution, right? In terms of the OGs, let's just say that the legends, the OGs, the pioneers. I mean, I could say things too, about certain OGs, but I'm not going to address that during this show because I want to keep it in a certain perspective. You know what I mean? Now, we have OGs that had bad deals. You know what I mean? Whether it's hip hop, R&B, we done heard the stories. We heard the nightmares. But if it wasn't for them going through what they went through, we wouldn't know what a bad deal is. Think about it. Because hip hop is still a baby. Hip hop is not even 50 years old. Think about that, right? So they brought in a corporate system, which a lot of artists and OGs, they didn't know about this corporate business structure. A lot of people to this day don't even know about the corporate infrastructure, and they work in corporate. How about that? Right? You can't blame these OGs for not knowing, but also it's like this. Think about it, right? They coming from, poverty-stricken neighborhoods where it's like, damn, yo, we willing to give you 300,000 just so you can sign your name here. So you know they looking at it like, what? 300? Hold on 1 second. Peace.
m.reck.
Yeah.
Even with that being said, that you were saying that some of the callers were saying you have to let people apologize for their wrong. You don't. No, you do not. Because if someone is truly sincere about their apology, they don't need to apologize. You will sit in their actions for now on how they act and how they treat other people.
There
but
you go.
Also look at their past actions. If they go around doing this stuff all the time, that's who they are, and that's what they meant to do to you.
Exactly. Tatum, I appreciate you addressing that. I'm with you. I totally agree. All right. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Peace. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get to these other callers. I was saying what I was saying. Now the solution. All of us, like with me, you see me, I put people on, but you can't put everybody because everybody moves like snakes. Not everybody, but a lot of people are just snakes. That's just who they are. You could put them on, and then next thing you know, they thinking like, oh, m.reck is my competition now. How, nigga? I'm the only nigga that gave you a shot. You know what I'm saying? Gave you a voice. But that's just where we at. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you put on. You got to be careful who you befriend. You got to be careful who you do business with. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. And a lot of people be trying to get up on me, and I just be curving it. Like, you know, because I know people got bad intentions. You know, now, okay, the OGs before us got bad deals. From the bad publishing deals, bad records. Now, the best thing you can do, OGs, you know, the younger generation, is do your own, you know, put out your own music, have your own situation. That's the best thing you can do. Trust me. I'm independent. From my music to my films to my platform on YouTube doing content. And like even though I've been through what I've been through, trying to help people and people try to sabotage, you know, my brand and my name, I still don't be bitter towards new people. You dig what I'm saying? And I want you to understand, you have to understand the infrastructure of this business or any other business. You have to do your research. And that's the thing too. We can't give passes either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the OGs, they didn't know. But now that you see, I'm not going to watch tens of thousands documentaries watching OGs go through getting bad deals and then I sign a bad deal and then complain. Nah. If I'm gonna sign a bad deal and I knew it was a bad deal and I done seen people before me get bad deals, I gotta take accountability. And that's another thing too. We gotta start taking accountability, you know what I mean, for our actions. You know, now, yeah, of course. In the beginning, it wasn't no like blueprint to, oh, what's a good deal? Because you just didn't know. It was a corporate system in place, and they knew that. This is why they was able to rob these pioneers, because they know they don't know nothing about the corporate world or the corporate business. You understand? And then, you know, these lawyers, they dangerous too, because they're sending you some paperwork with all these, you know, big ass words just to throw you off. And that's how they entrap you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all a game. It's all entrapment from the record company to the lawyers, even to the managers, to the promoters. It's all entrapment. So you have to do your research, and you can't go off what your brother's telling you or your mother, your father. Do your own research. Yeah, that's cool. You got people giving you insight, but we all are our own person at the end of the day. Like, think about it. You are born alone, you're going to die alone. Trust me. That is a fact. So do your own research. It's good to get advice. It's good to get insight, but trust and believe. You have to learn. Why wouldn't you not want to learn the business you in? Or learn what you're about to sign? Or learn, think about it, right? If you have a craft, you should be trying to figure out every which way that you can make money off it, or find different ways where you could protect it. You have to protect your intellectual property at all costs, right? And a lot of times, think about this too. When you giving information or whatever, you supposed to. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to that. Peace.
Peace.
Talk to me.
What up? Big boom.
You sound far away, good brother.
Calling out of front.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man. All I wanted to say was, man, we need to start giving energy to these file words and file actions too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He could say that stuff. Yeah, he could apologize if he giving energy to it, spreading it around. There's some files, people where it's at.
No doubt.
Man.
No doubt, good brother.
Yeah.
So
man, that's all I wanted to say, bro.
I appreciate you calling, good brother.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. Call me up, 310-58. Peace. Peace.
Peace. m.reck, pick up your show. I love it. I love the content. All I mean, it's so respectful.
Thank you.
Everybody, like even
Thank
the
you.
ones that you be like, come on, get it out, get it out.
Thank you. I try my best. I try my best. But state your name.
Yeah, you're doing an excellent job. My name is India, and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm currently living in VA, but Brooklyn all day.
Okay. Shouts to India from Brooklyn. Yeah. Brooklyn, or you know what? I'm gonna have to curse.
All day.
And pardon me for cursing. Shouts to India from Brooklyn all motherfucking day. BK all day. You know what I mean? That's just how we give it up.
Yes, you couldn't have said it better. You know?
That's how we give it up. Brooklyn all motherfucking day. BK.
Motherfucking day.
You heard me?
I get the pass on that. Thank you.
No, you get the pass. I get a pass on that. But India, talk to me. What's going on?
Yes. I believe first and foremost, Akademiks, he needs to thank the pioneers. Thank them first, right? Before trying to call somebody dusty. Thank them for sharing their experiences so that, these new upcoming rappers can have a path and try to avoid the mistakes that they may have made. And which is the reason why they're able to make so much money. And some of them actually going independent and such. You know what I mean? Because that probably wouldn't even exist if, they didn't get these bad deals. You know what I'm saying? You learn from mistakes. So that's the come up right there.
No doubt. No doubt.
I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm saying.
Nah, you speaking truth right now. You speaking your truth. Speaking the truth.
Thanks the pioneers for sharing, they doing their bios, their biopics, and sometimes people don't want it, they're too embarrassed to show like how they've been done dirty, but they actually putting it out there so that these guys can elevate themselves and come up, like, share your experiences and then thank the guy that shared their experience with you so you can avoid the mistakes that they made and work together and make a better way, like work together. Why are we going at each other? This is why we're like the only ethnicity that don't have it all together. Like, you look at all these other ethnicities and they have communities within their community.
Correct. I mean,
and we're like the only ones that can. Oh my God.
The problem.
It's so disheartening. It really breaks my heart.
Now I'm with you. The problem with our people, we got to get out of trying to compete with each other. Like we supposed to compete with ourselves. You know what I mean? You want to compete to be the best. But just say, like, for instance, right? You can help people, right? Yourself. Say, like, it could be people at your job or whatever. It could be 2 females, co-workers, right? And they like, you side money outside of work, and you put them on to that. Next thing you know, they trying to compete with you. And it's like, that's where we go wrong. And that's where the bad blood come in at, because now that's somebody cutting your money that you done gave the blueprint to. You dig what I'm saying? Now they trying to take food off your table to feed your kids.
I get it.
And that's where it get crazy at. You dig what I'm saying? Because now it's like, yo, you know this job, okay, it's paying me XYZ, but I'm hustling over here, and this is my thing. I put you on, but now you're coming for me. And you dig what I'm saying? And that right there leads to a lot of problems. And hip hop is all about that competition, divide and conquer, and that's why it's nasty. You see going on in hip hop. I don't even want to put out the bad energy. We know what it is. You see, just it's a dark cloud over hip hop because of that. You dig what I'm saying?
I can't even listen to a lot of the new rappers that come up, like those mumble rappers and the drill. I can't listen to it. Like I'm gonna tell you, when I listen to music, I go listening to LL, I go listen to DMX and all the old hip hop, because oh my God, their music, like they can live off that for the rest of their life, just doing tours and such. So I don't get how this man is like trying to talk down on that. There's no space for that.
Yeah,
there's no space for that.
I mean, I'm with you, but that's why I'm letting the people such as yourself chime on in and speak on it, because I'm not feeling it. I spoke my piece, but I get out the way and let the people speak, because I feel like the people, which is y'all, is the reason why hip hop is where it's at. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be where I'm at without y'all. Hip hop wouldn't be where it's at without the people. And I feel like my contribution to hip hop, okay, yeah, I got many contributions, but one of my biggest is letting the people have a voice on my platform. So,
and I appreciate that. It's
not a problem.
Sweet thing. And you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I haven't seen anybody come close to doing what you do and how you do it.
Thank you.
Honestly.
I appreciate that.
Honestly.
I mean, I do it.
He basically shot himself in the foot. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like shot himself in the foot, because he has like a huge platform, and as you can see, like how you're opening up your platform for people to speak about it. All these other YouTubers, they got these pioneers, they chiming in on his ass. I don't know.
Yeah, they on him. They on his ass. They on his ass.
Because his platform is like the gun, nigga. You took your own gun and shot you in the foot. You supposed to use that to, like, you know what I mean, to uplift things and promote and allow the pioneers to come on the show and share their experiences with you. You couldn't avoid the mistakes that they made. So it's just sad.
Correct. It is. But India, I appreciate you. I'm gonna get to all these other callers that have been calling. Love your energy. Yeah, you hear him, right? Yeah. Love your energy.
Yeah.
Stay how you be, and I appreciate you tuning in to me and subscribing. All right.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend, baby.
Thank you.
All right.
Peace. Man, I love the energy, man. And listen, the ladies give it up so right. Thank you. Peace.
Yes, brother. What's going on?
Mute your audio, good brother. Please mute your TV or your computer.
You got it?
Yeah, mute it. You gotta let me know. I don't know what's going on your end. You good? You muted it?
Okay, I'm calling. Yeah, I'm calling from my phone.
Okay, no, I'm saying your TV. I heard something loud on the backdrop. Your TV or your computer.
Oh, I turned it down.
Okay,
I turned
cool.
it down.
There you go. Yeah. This your first time calling m.reck TV?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my brother. So yeah, that's just one of the rules I tell people when they call. Just mute your TV or your computer so this way it don't bleed into the show. But state your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it, good brother.
Yo, this is Twizzler Roots. I'm calling from Canada, London, Canada. And what Ock said there, he's doing it all wrong. What he's doing, a lot of the young youths, they don't even know. They might know the name LL Cool J, but when it comes to Russell, when it comes to Shan, when it comes to a lot of these original heads, the young youths don't even know who they are. So now you're going to put out this about their Dusty? Nah. That's mad wrong. It's mad wrong. I can't feel that. I mean, he comes from Jamaican heritage. If you were saying that about Jamaicans, about some of the original Jamaican heads, they would not come back so lightly as respectfully like Russell and LL and Shan came. Shan gave it to him.
Now Shan came with the smoke. Shan ain't played no games with Act. MC Shan,
like he was supposed to.
Yeah. I wasn't even mad at him. MC Shan came with the smoke. He with the shit. You know what I'm saying? In every possible way.
Absolutely.
So,
but then I heard the reply that he gave to Russell, and the reply that I gave to Russell sounded like he was trying to threaten him. I'm gonna dig up what you did. I'm gonna dig up.
Oh, he said that?
You want to come at me? Oh yeah, man. You gotta look up the reply that you gave to Russell, and I'm like, yo, player, you just a disrespectful you.
Yeah, that's what it is. But see, but you see how you just said that, and somebody called earlier and said, yo, but he apologized. I said, apologies nothing when they not genuine. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
See, I'm glad we speaking on it so people can see in real time why you can't just accept apologies, because they can rock you to sleep with an apology and then stab you right in the back again.
Yes, exactly. Man.
So
exactly.
I'm glad you called. I'm glad you called with that assessment.
Definitely, brother. I had to make that point right there, man.
No doubt. Great assessment.
Especially, I come from Jamaican heritage. You from Jamaican heritage, talking all that just looks bad. Looks real wrong.
No doubt, my brother. I'm glad you called, man. Great assessment, my brother. What's your name again?
Twizzler Roots.
Say that one more time.
Twizzler Roots. It's a little different.
Okay. All right, my brother. I appreciate you calling.
All right, that's up.
All right, bless.
Respect.
Man, there's a lot of people calling. I got a lot of missed calls. I'm getting back to everybody. 607-374. I'm calling you now. Mute your audio. This is the live show. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette over here. Let's get it. Oh, damn. Peace.
m.reck, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
This is Yasmin. This is Yasmin.
Okay, Yasmin, what's happening with you?
I spoke to you before, and you thought I was a little tired when I called in for spooky hours.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the Bronx. I reside in Manhattan.
Got you. I'm trying to remember you, but I speak to so many people, so I apologize if I don't.
I know. No, it's okay. I know you have a lot of people, but I know that you probably thought that I was probably a little out of it, but it was just late at night.
No, it's all good. So talk to me. You got a assessment you want to speak on this topic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Let's get it.
And I also want to say that I forgot to tell you, I got my m.reck shirts and.
Oh, wow, yo. Thank you. I gotta start promoting that spring. What is that? I forget the platform again. That Teesprings. I gotta continue to promote that Teesprings link. But I appreciate you going to get that T-shirt. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have the T-shirt and the long sleeves, and then I had got the I said it. But so like I said, it was 3 years. I've been rocking and watching you for 3 years.
I appreciate that, Jasmine. Thank you so much. That's love.
You're welcome. So I wanted to say It is, you know, that statement that he made, it is, you know, you do feel it because you are hurt by it, even though he wasn't saying to you personally, but knowing that what they started. So I'm just going to say this. I don't care what he meant or how he should have said it. He disrespected the founding fathers of hip hop, period.
Correct.
Hip hop, higher infinite power, healing our people, Professor Griff, right? When hip hop started in the 70s, they didn't even know this was going. They just knew that it was magical, beautiful, and all love. The first thing that they did was Sugar Hill, you know, the Sugar Hill Gang. And then, you know, and Melly Mel, right? But the narrative that he put out was about the bag. And then disrespecting the founding fathers. Then he made a reference about Charles Barkley and you know, he wasn't getting. Okay, we can say the same thing about Bernard King. They don't even know the history and they care not to, right?
They don't.
You have to know where you come from to know who you are. His spirit inside is dead.
Wow.
I believe it's a hatred for us on creating, starting a lot of things in this world. Come on. Some people don't even know what's true wealth. If a person show you who they are, believe them. Maya Angelou.
Listen.
Keep our vibrations high. Blessings to you. I love my people. And 50 years is coming up. Makes me think. What are they trying to do? Rewrite history?
I think so.
Everybody eats off what we created. Everybody. But at the same time, when you spoke about far as how we be in competition, yes. At the same time, if you got two people, like say myself, and I see on that person, I may see, but I won't feed into that. But I will look at that person in the sense of, well, what's going on with that person? What's making them feel like that? Where did that come from? Where did it start? Because it ain't just happen.
Correct.
Sometimes it's, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's what you was taught, what you was, you know, like when I was little growing up, I was the only girl, I had brothers, so my mother had to teach me how to share. You know, I'm playing with dolls. They playing with. So I don't need to share with them my dolls. So it, you know, it starts in the home.
Correct.
Whoever is taking care of your grandparent, your guardian. But at the same time, we just got to get back to love. Just showing one love. And I don't have to know you to say I love you.
Yeah, fact.
I love spirit of that.
Likewise, Queen. Likewise, Queen. I'm with you. It's all about love. It's all about love. And I'm glad you said what you said. Quoting Maya Angelou, when people show you who they are, believe them. And that's all I've been saying this whole show. You know, don't get rocked to sleep with people and them bullshit apologies. Because all they gonna do is show you who they are, and then the next time might be fatal. Next time might be fatal.
And we can say that also too, guys. Yes. Definitely. You can say, you know, there's somebody that people have shown you who they are, but I just leave them alone.
Correct.
And then they wasting like, hey, you know, and that goes for any relationship, you know, females, males. I mean, whoever, it doesn't matter. You just leave them alone. You don't feed into that energy because then it brings down your energy.
Correct.
And that's when you call energy vampires.
Yep, definitely. But I appreciate you calling. Because this line is lit, calling left and right. You're welcome. I appreciate you. All right?
Blessings to you.
All right, blessings to you. Take care.
Okay, have a good day.
All right, peace.
Take care.
Yep. Man, I love the ladies. The ladies is so officials. I love the homies too. But the ladies just, man, salute. Man, this is a beautiful thing. Love is love. Shouts to SJ, shouts to China Black, shouts to everybody. Let me get to these missed calls, y'all. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all.
Hello?
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Oh, how you doing? This m.reck. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good, good brother.
Only thing I want to say about that incident with DJ Akademiks is that I don't understand how he can say anything if he's making money off of hip hop. That don't make no sense to me. If it wasn't for hip hop, it wasn't for the pioneers, he wouldn't make no money. He wouldn't be able to be no blogger, DJ, whatever that he is. I never heard of him mix and never heard of his song or anything by him. I don't know why he called it.
Nah, no doubt. No doubt, my brother. I don't know what's going on with your phone, but it sounds a little muffled, but I appreciate it. I got your assessment.
Can you hear me clearer now?
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm 43 years old. I was raised up in hip hop. It's off of the street. So that's one thing I love about it. They took me off of the street. And I was able to make a little bit of money off of it. I'm not no baller rap or nothing, but I was able to make a little bit of money off of it.
No doubt.
All right, so have a good day.
All right, have a good one, good brother. Salute. Peace. Mutual audio. Peace.
What's up, my dude?
What's happening, good brother? Salute.
What's up, man? It's traumatic, man. I call in every now and then, man. Y'all talking about the DJ Akademiks shit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, excuse my language.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So talk to me, good brother.
Yeah, man. Dude is a clown, man. I mean, like at the end of the day, man, you gotta respect your forefathers. You gotta respect the people that put it down and paved the way before you, man. You know, I'm young myself, you know what I'm saying? I do music myself, man, you know what I'm saying? But at the day, man, I always have respect for the ones that came before me because I know that they the ones that put it down. And half of the reason why you doing it is because of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, where would Michael Jordan be without Dr. J? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And for this dude to even speak on hip hop and make a living off hip hop, and I respect the forefathers, it sounds pretty ignorant of him. So, man, that I don't know. I don't even take that clown seriously sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, good brother, man. I appreciate you calling, though. Salute.
Oh, yeah. For sure, my dude.
Let me get to all these missed callers, man. Pound that like button. Get the likes up, y'all. Pound that like button.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes, I respect the content that you're doing right now. I'm just gonna make this real quick. I know you got a lot of callers.
Thank you.
I'm Joy from New York City.
Joy
and
from New York City. Salute.
Yes.
What's happening with you, Joy? You bringing joy to us right now?
Nothing much. I was just like so turned off by what Akademiks had put out there, and I just felt it was very, hurt people. I don't know where it was coming from, but I just feel I love hip hop from the past and now, and I just felt like it's not about the money. Hip hop is not about money. It's about legacy and value, and he just. He's uneducated on that, and I just felt that he should have never put money involved with it because it has nothing to do with money and how much you make and looking dusty. So I just felt, yeah.
Yo, that word is just so disrespectful. Like, I remember that word from back in the days, like, and that was like the worst thing somebody could have called you, like, you know what I mean, as a kid or just in general.
Looking dusty, dusty. He took a back in the days word and try to, use it on, and then how he's going after Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons, he gave the most respectable response.
Correct.
So I got confused. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why are you going after Russell Simmons, digging up stuff and saying he's hiding in Bali and because of something that he done and all that. I'm like, it's so immature. Like, if you want to put, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Everybody has an opinion, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people is knowledgeable. So if you're going to put something out, just put a little bit respect on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so harsh. I think it was like not necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Especially when you have a big platform and stuff like that. It's so disrespectful and tasteless, you know. But that's all I wanted to say. And you're doing a good job. I love your channel.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Joy.
No problem. They subscribe to my channel.
Nah, go ahead.
Okay.
Put it out there.
Huh?
Go ahead, put it out there. Let the people know.
Oh, coffee room. Everybody go to coffee room. Light me up. I'm a chef. I have my own businesses and stuff like that.
Are you a chef?
Over there. Yes.
Oh, see, Les,
yes.
hold on. I'm about to lock you in because I'm doing this cooking show, chefing with m.reck, and I'm gonna bring chefs on, different chefs on.
Ooh.
So hold on.
Good. Yes, that'd be good. I'm known in New York, Charlotte, North Carolina. I do it up. Go to my page.
All right, I'm gonna put you on Joy Chef. I'm gonna, you know what I mean, so I know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do that. And I comment in your I comment. I'm at coffee room, so you'll see me in the comment. You can go to my page.
Okay, got you. I'm gonna lock into you. You're welcome.
It.
I appreciate you. All right.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
What's happening?
Is it mrecktv?
The one and only, the livest show in the I don't want to curse, but let me curse real quick.
Yes, it is.
It's the livest motherfucking show in the world, and I park my. Okay, thank you. The livest motherfucking show in the world. Part my French ladies, but I just gotta let y'all know.
No, you're absolutely right.
Thank you.
You are absolutely right. And shout out to the founding fathers of hip hop. I think they saved the world, let alone music. Because
they superheroes.
That gave different cultures something to look forward to doing. And shout out to LL. Shout out to LL for the way he dropped it on Akademiks and still reminded him, he said, don't play yourself. He said, don't ever play yourself. And I love that about him. I really do, because LL is one of the ones that, you know, we don't hear much about, but when he got something to say, he says a whole lot.
Correct.
He says a whole lot. And I appreciate all of them. And I think that I didn't even know who DJ Akademiks was. I didn't, and I still don't, because it's like, how dare you? And I just want to say this, and I'm not going to keep you. At least, like MC Sham told him, I don't have to be out here flashing and doing this, doing that. He said, I have a business. I own a business.
Correct.
That's what I do. I own a business. I go to work when I get ready, because that's my business. I go to work when I get ready. And it's like, somebody should be schooling these young artists today. Like, y'all is killing each other. They buying instead of houses, they're buying cars, jewelry, doing this and doing that. They're not going to have a foundation for their children. Look what's going on now with YSL and all of that other stuff. Like, they had too much money on their hands. Nobody taught them what to do with it. And that's what happened. But shout out to the founders of music, not just hip hop. The fathers of music. That's what they are. And I respect you. I respect your platform.
Thank you, and I respect you. The last time
I talked to you was when that happened with Young Dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was the last time I called in. And this is just crazy. It breaks my heart. Like, ignorance breaks my heart. Correct. It really does, because a lot could happen from behind this nonsense that DJ Akademiks said. Like, a lot of negativity could have came from behind that. But the founding fathers, they always found a different way. Beat you with words. Because like my grandma said, you put a mental butt whooping on somebody, they ain't gonna recover from that. They ain't gonna recover from that.
Like that.
But shout out to all of y'all, and God bless you, and please keep bringing these things to our attention so we can all stay aware.
No problem. I got you.
And I'm from upstate New York. I'm from Albany, New York, and we love you in Albany. We love you. We really do.
Thank you. Let the people know who you be again.
This is Realist Renee from Albany, New York. We love m.reck TV.
Thank you. Peace, Renee. Salute. Peace. Peace.
I'm on the phone with the one and only, the livest show.
m.reck, what up, baby?
What's going on? Salute, King. Talk to me. Let the world who
Salute.
you be.
This is Alberto from ATL/Panama.
Alberto. Shouts to the whole ATL in Panama. Talk to me, King.
Man, let me tell you first the difference between you and Akademiks, as the last caller said it, right? And respect to the queen, all right?
Respect.
Yo, you get your numbers organically, m.reck, right?
Yes.
Strategically and methodically, Akademiks, you know, he got to do things like that. Look at the last interview he had. When was it? The last big interview he had was with, you know, what people call a snitch, right? The rainbow hair dude, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now he got to do something else for hip hop. But if he only understood that hip hop is an outlet, it has helped a lot of people economically. And because of hip hop, he is where he is. You can't disrespect the elders, man.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? But with him,
Facts.
that's the difference between you. What you drop for the community, bro, look what you're doing right now. You live, taking time out your day. But you also got us. You blessing us with some gems on Tuesdays. You know, you got our brother teaching us, man. That's I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. What you're doing is saving my life. You know, the things that you're dropping, you know, the breathing exercises, all those conversations that you're having, man, it's teaching me how to bond even with my family and friends, believe it or not, man.
That's deep.
On my day-to-day struggle.
That's deep. Salute to my brother to live, man.
That's the spooky hours.
Yeah. Salute.
Yeah, to live, man. Yo, God bless that king, bro. God bless you, because what you guys are doing, man, is incredible. And then you blessing us with the spooky hours. Yo, you know, when I'm outside, when I'm doing anything and spooky hours is on, I'm hopping on.
Thank
you see what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he can't get that. He may have the platform, but he's not doing what a person like m.reck is doing, you know, by taking the time to bless the community with different things. You're taking time out of your personal life to bring positivity, bro, and not in a negative manner. Whatever he said, he already added in his heart. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
What he just said it at the right time, but he already meant it. He already had it inside him. It just came out now. But we know how he feels, and that's the difference between you, and that's why you're always going to be blessed. And the earth, God is going to take care of you abundantly, because you don't have that wrong in your heart. So God bless, bro. You know, I love you. I love everything you do about you, and I will always support m.reck.
Thank
One
you,
love,
King.
baby.
Love you too, King. Salute. One love.
Bless.
Bless. Man, look at the energy, man, from the ladies to the homies, from the queens to the kings, man. Oh, man. Pound that like button. Let's get peace, my brother Jerome, man. Talk to me.
You already know it. I'm gonna give you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Let's get it, Jerome.
Peace out. All right. Hey, what's up? To the Rec Mob and my brother mrecktv, the people's champ. m.reck, you know I make the people think, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, everybody know Akademiks are playing. Come on, man. I know he's a puppet. Come on, man. He was told to say that, man. Come on, man. Shake things up. He was told to say that, man. Come on, man. Just a little critical thinking. That's all. So, you know, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna listen, m.reck. I just always, you know, I just like to come in and, you know, make the people think a little bit, show some support. Because m.reck is the people's champ.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you, Jerome.
And keep doing your thing, King.
No doubt.
Peace to the gods and
peace to the earth. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth.
Brother.
All right, peace, my brother. Salute. Peace. I want you to know that Spooky Hours TV series is coming soon. I'm about to drop an episode 1. So lock into the Patreon, patreon.com/mrecktv, and then mrecktv.tv. The site is, so we updating the site. So that's where you're going to be able to watch that Spooky Hours and all my movies that I'm producing. mrecktv.tv and Patreon, mreck. Patreon.com/mrecktv. All right, so lock in, because the episode will be done real soon. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be up for a limited time. But let's get back to these calls though. Spooky Hours TV coming soon. Get it. Please. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, please.
Yo.
Mute your audio. Yes, mute your computer or your TV, please, good brother.
Come on, computer off. It's right. Hello?
You live, good brother. Yes, sir.
This is Hip Hop Pioneer Van Silk. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, good brother? Salute, King.
Yeah, I thought you, man, because all that shit started, man, when I sent that shit to LL Wednesday morning, man. I sent it to Scorpio from Grandmaster Flash and the Mysterious Five and Sha Rock from the Funky Four who's gonna rock the bell. I heard the shit Tuesday night. We talk about NBA young boys. You know, I follow all the young niggas, keep up with it, right? At the last 30 seconds, he said, yo, you see these old rappers, niggas want the foundation and under their guts. I'm like, what the fuck?
Be easy on the cursing, good brother. Be easy on the cursing.
Huh?
I said be easy on the cursing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know. So, because I was interviewing Theodore that night. If you go on my YouTube page, not my house with Van Shook, you shot posted it Wednesday. So, Scorpio posted it on his Instagram Wednesday morning. Scorpio from Grandmaster Flash and Sha Rock posted like 5 o'clock, because we had sent it to LL. And I did a whole 18-minute piece like, yo, we ain't dusty. Mary Bell ain't dusty. Sugar Hill Gang ain't working. They ain't dusty. Do you know Grandmaster Flash? He went through the whole rhetoric. And I said to LL, he went on at 9 o'clock. But the crazy part about this, man, in the whole video, like, yo, brother, we extended. You can come to the Bronx, man. You can meet us. We can show you where we did things at Harlem World. And we opened the Universal Hip Hop Museum in 2024 and all that. But now you don't win. You win. Everybody's coming nice at you. Premier, Chuck, Chill Out, everybody. And now Russell even came nice. You want to go personal? And I follow you too, brother. Just to let you know. I do follow you and keep up with yo.
Thank you, King. Appreciate you, man.
It's sad, you know. If my K Slay was here right now, and we had to bury him in Easter, if he was here, a lot of this wouldn't be going on because certain people understand, listen, brother, we ain't trying to separate him.
Nah, correct,
I'm
brother.
First generation. It's like, brother, you're just being disrespectful to everybody. Even Charlie Mack out is silly. Everybody's coming at you. And even Shan, because I control Shan's Instagram, YouTube page, and I posted it yesterday. And got in trouble and got banned on my Instagram for what he said in his first video.
Wow. That's crazy. So they took the Shan video down?
Well, the first one, when you say, yo, it was a short one Shan did.
Okay.
And he did it because I put everything on his new YouTube page called MC Shan Chronicles.
Got you.
And they banned me on that one. I said, but it's still on Shan page. But I dressed it up with MC Shan address Academics. Then he did another one, which I put up this morning on Instagram and on his page and my page, which is getting the traction. He came back a little different, you know, like, listen, man, you know, Shannon doing buses and building buses. Shannon gets money from Snow and all. I'm 64, brother. I've been here since I was 19. We did everything. We opened the doors for everybody.
No doubt,
coming at people you don't know.
Facts, King. What's your handle, King?
Well, I'm on Instagram. It's Rappermania_Van_Shook. The same brother that did the hip hop pay-per-view concert, Rappermania in '91.
All right, what they call you? Because I'm gonna text you. You could text my line with your Instagram. What they call you? I'm gonna lock you in.
Okay, if you're on Instagram, it's Rappermania_Van_Shook.
I mean, that's your name. I'm saying, what's your name?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
All right, cool. I got you.
Rappermania_Van_Shook on Instagram, and then not in my house with Van_Shook on YouTube.
Got you, my brother. So I got you locked in, man. I got to get to these other callers, man. I appreciate you calling.
Yeah, but let's chop it up later on, man, because there's a lot of things you don't know. I can holler at you and give you information on, brother. You understand?
All right, let's build. That's why I'm locking you in. I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay.
All right.
Peace.
All right, peace, family. Yeah, I was just locking this number in and it's crazy. Okay, hold on. Call me up. Let's get lines open. Pound that like button. Got over 300 people in the room. You know, we fighting our way back to the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like keeping content up, because you know, they'll throw you right out the algorithm. Like I ain't got XYZ views. It's not about that, but it's you got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube play dirty, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, so I'm here doing what I'm doing, you know, for this television show, Spooky Hours. But I said I had to tap in with the people and give y'all a platform to speak, because I know y'all wanted to speak on this topic. Pound that like button so we can get more recommendations from the algorithm, and more people can watch this live, or if they don't catch the live, they can watch the rebroadcast. So yeah, YouTube always watching. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I stay consistent too, because they'll just throw you right out the algorithm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll put something up, the alerts won't go out. You know, you won't even have no viewership. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to work hard every day, damn near. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So let me get to some missed calls. Let me see. Somebody, I forgot to mention the let me see. I'm looking for the missed calls. Okay, I got you. Pound that like button.
Yo.
Peace. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, you live, good brother. Peace.
It was good, man.
What's on? You call m.reck.tv, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Let's
live,
do it like
good brother.
this, man. Let's do it like this, right? With DJ Akademiks, but people gotta stop getting upset. You gotta take yourself back. Put your emotions on the table. Don't look at your emotions. Look at all of the founders of hip hop, and they all look dusty. None of them nobody on. LL never made a millionaire ever. When LL came on, like when I was listening to Doggy Diamonds, shout out to Doggy Diamonds, and I mean, I don't know what's going on, whatever, but shout out to Doggy Diamonds. He said LL made a song dissing Melly Mel and all of Kumo D and everybody. So how is he telling about DJ Akademiks saying the same thing? Russell Simmons and Bali on allegations, and he just coming out talking about Akademiks. This is terrible.
I hear you. Speak your mind, good brother.
Yeah, but you can't get mad at the young people that make their money and they didn't have to dick ride and suck dick and get back then by the industry.
Be easy on the cursing, good brother.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. But they didn't have to do any type of strange things for change. I mean, nobody owns DJ Akademiks. Akademiks own Akademiks.
No doubt.
Let's see who owns all of these quote unquote pioneers and the legends and the beginnings of the people. Who own their catalog? They want you to hear their new stuff. Nobody want to hear that. Everybody want to listen to the old stuff because the old stuff is better.
Okay.
They don't own it. They don't own the old stuff. They don't own nothing. They don't own nothing. They LL said, "Oh, if we didn't have hip hop, Akademiks would be in the corner with us with a bear." No, you won't. No, you won't, because his parents didn't want him to do nothing like that. His parents wanted him to be a doctor and a lawyer.
No doubt.
So you a doctor or a lawyer.
I appreciate.
If you ask me, DJ Akademiks took the easy way out and made a YouTube because he's just talking.
No doubt. But I ain't gonna hold you, good brother. Let me get to these other callers. Appreciate you.
I do your thing.
All right, shalom. Let me get to these other callers. You know, some people are on what they on. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. That's what he on. That's what he on. Do I agree with it? Not necessarily. But I'm not trying to argue. You know, I'm giving everybody a voice. I'm unbiased. Let me see. Somebody from Jersey called. Salute, Coffee Room. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the sub.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. How to God?
I'm good, God. Peace.
Peace. How the family?
The family's great, good brother. How your family?
Excellent.
Yes,
Everybody's
sir.
good, beloved.
Yes,
Everybody's
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. Talk to me, good brother. First and
Well, listen,
foremost,
brother, I'm
hold
from.
on. Let's do this. State your
Yes,
name,
sir.
where you calling from.
Okay.
Keep
Yes,
it clean and do what you do, good brother.
Absolutely. This is DJ Tab calling from Patterson, New Jersey. A little background. I started DJing back in '81 after hearing the adventures of Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel. I've been in this now for 41 years, right? I have my favorites as those who I've seen as I was coming up, and I have my least favorites as I've seen coming up. But never, ever would I fix my mouth to disrespect those that have fed me. All right. All these, the DJs, the MCs, you know, I follow people like the world famous Supreme Team when they were coming on at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, or actually a Sunday morning on WHBI in Newark. All right. And of course, the world knows them by Malcolm McLaren's record, Buffalo Girls and Hey DJ, et cetera, et cetera. DJs like Dr. Rock, may he rest in peace. He's like Master Dom, may he rest in peace. You know, this guy, he calls himself a DJ, but real talk, if he was an MC, LL wouldn't have been talking. Those would have been bars.
Facts.
Those would have been bars, not talking, right? I can never see myself disrespecting those who have fed me, man. Nah, that's crazy. All right, if somebody's not looking well, talk to them. See how you can help them out.
Correct.
You know, don't down them because you got an issue, and then to make it public, he runs the risk of never working again. Because people might not want that flack from the negative energy. It's energy. People might not want the flack from the energy that he's bringing. That's bad energy, bro. You know, that's all I want to say. You know, peace to the family. Thanks for calling back.
Thank you, good brother.
And let me, you know, speak my piece on that.
Not a problem.
Love the show. I subscribed. I'll be checking y'all out. No doubt.
Thank you, King. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
Peace, family.
Peace, family. Salute, man. You know, over here, I'm unbiased, man. I'll give everybody a voice. That's the difference with me. It's a lot of people that gated opinions that have platforms, and it's bad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's why, because people who have opinions and they on these platforms, they may influence other people to think like them. And that's not what you're supposed to do as media. But that's a whole nother thing. You feel me? That's why I try to keep it as general as possible. Peace.
Yo, m.reck, what up, baby? This is Alberto again.
Alberto, what's happening? Salute, King.
What's happening? I want to salute, brother. I just called a few minutes ago, but I want to speak on behalf of us and the last caller that was saying that Akademiks is absolutely right about the elders not being dusty, right? What we got to think about, man, and he may have his point, and I respect it, but I'm glad we have this platform to have a clean and respectful dialogue, right? But I understand they didn't make the millions back in the day, but unfortunately, back in the day, we also didn't have the technology. Now all you got to do is press play or press upload, and then your music is streaming in a few seconds, right? You can post something on Instagram, hire somebody on TikTok, make it dance. Now you got millions of views, and your product is moving without having to be signed. Right? Back then, they didn't know much about contracts, man. We know what people was doing in the block in '86
right? I didn't live back then. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even in the United States. I was in Panama. In '89, my country was being invaded by the United States. But, you know, I'm happy to be in the U.S., right? But knowing about the history as a DJ myself, I understand that back in the day, so many people didn't know much about contracts, right? However, what happened is people learn from trial and error. And because of the elders' mistake, the new people now, the young, they're able to be where they are because of those mistakes that were made and the things that were taught, you know, throughout those times to see where we are now. Just like we expect the youngins to teach the people with the technology that's coming up, right? But we can't blame people being dusty because back in the days, they don't own their own masters and none of that. People didn't know about that. It was a new business. Hip hop is worldwide. Right now, I can take you to my country and people know about DMX. They know about Biggie. They don't speak English, but they know the music word for word. What you about, right? The impact that hip hop has in the world, absolutely world. People in Africa, people in villages in my country, right? People in the street in the hood relate to the music that was born in the Bronx, that was born from Brooklyn. I came from the U.S. straight to Brooklyn, so I lived it when I came in '95. You see what I'm saying? Respect to Flatbush, Avenue I, Bedford Avenue, Tilton, all that, right? So come on, man, we can't say that. We can't call people dusty. Yeah, back then, you got to understand the technology. We didn't have Google. We didn't have those. Back in the day, you had a thick ass, and I'm sorry about the language, but you had an encyclopedia, but you didn't have Google. You didn't have YouTube that you can go and type in search and how do I sign a contract or hire somebody, right? It was new to everybody. So we got to respect that back then it wasn't as is now. And right now, we wouldn't have it now if it wasn't for the past. Respect.
Respect, good brother. Appreciate you. All right. Peace. Man. To all the people calling, giving their assessment. I'm gonna rock out. You know what? It's 2 hours in. I'm rocking out. I gotta, get back to my television show, but you know what? I might rock out for another hour or two. Why not? Because the algorithm they playing, okay. I'm gonna just stay on it and I'm gonna get it back. Pound that like button, y'all. I need all y'all to hit the like button because the algorithm playing games. So if everybody hit the like button, watch it get lit. Do me that favor real quick. It's free. Hit the like button. It's free. Because the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? They playing, it's playing games with me. The algorithm mean no respect. The algorithm ain't respecting m.reck the pioneer. You know what I mean? So all you gotta do is hit the like button though. We're gonna get the algorithm right. The algorithm gonna put some respect on my damn name. You feel me? So hit that like button, share this live. Let's do it. Let me get these callers. Let me see who else I gotta get to. Going through the call log. For some reason, calls I be getting a lot of missed calls. Let me see. Shouts to SJ, definitely. I'm definitely working hard for the people in Rec Mob. Salute.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, good brother? You live on mrecktv, man. State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean.
All right. Big Coon calling out of Flint, man.
All right. Salute. Shouts to the Flint, man. Everything with the situation out there.
Man, I mean, they replaced the pipes, man, but they finding the lead in other cities around Michigan, man. So ain't no telling, brother.
Damn, man. Damn.
Yeah.
So,
bro.
Man, I'm gonna send positive vibes and prayers to the whole Michigan and everything close to that, city and all that's being affected by the water and all that, man.
Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
That.
Hold your head, good brother. But talk to me, man. You got an assessment for this situation here, this topic that we talking about?
Akademiks, you still on that, right?
Yeah, we still talking this topic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I think he's trying to be a shock jock, man. He always saying something fire. So my thing is stop giving him energy.
Correct.
We know it, I mean, he's doing it for clout, probably for more views or whatever. So, man, leave that foul stuff where it got let out at,
No
You
doubt.
know what I mean?
No
Because
doubt.
like everybody's saying, it wouldn't be us without the pioneers. Hip hop wouldn't be so big without the pioneers.
That's
So,
a fact, King.
yeah, man, he a shock jock, man. He a Charlemagne Jr. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on it. Everybody know he talk foul about everybody, man. So I stopped giving him energy if it was me. So
no doubt, good brother.
Let him die like a flower with no water. You know?
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you calling.
Man, appreciate you calling me back, bro.
Not a problem, King. Peace.
All right, man. Stay up. One love.
One love, King. Yeah, I'm trying to call everybody back. I mean, as you see, I'm taking calls, and if I'm your call, because a lot of times they don't even come through, I'm calling you back. 503-318. I'm calling you back now. Have your audio muted on your computer or your TV. All right? Calling you right now. Let's get it. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's show that algorithm who's boss, who run this.
Hello.
Peace.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
What's going on, good brother? You call m.reck TV, right?
Yeah, I had called a minute ago, man. I just forgot to mention, man, my album dropped, man. Escape Music. I was gonna tell y'all to go look at that. It's on all platforms, bro. I just forgot to mention that.
Okay, no doubt, my brother. You want to do a thing with m.reck TV? Definitely hit up m.reck TV submissions at gmail.com.
I'll definitely.
All right.
Shematic El Guapo's music in stores, all platforms, man. I appreciate you.
No doubt, King. All right,
okay.
Peace. Hey, man, salute to that brother. You know, promoted his album. If y'all want to do proper business with m.reck TV, hit up m.reck TV submissions at gmail.com. You know, it's all love, though. I want everybody to win. But, you know, it's a way to handle business. But salute to that brother. Go get his album. You know, ain't no hate over here. It's all love. But it's you know, got to have a certain etiquette. You dig? Who's this right here? Okay.
No.
Peace.
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 How do I sound? I'm driving now, but how do I sound? I got it on radio. If I don't sound crispy, I'll just call back later, you know?
Nah, you sound decent. You don't sound bad.
Okay. I'll just I didn't catch the video clip with the academics number. Just listening to everybody, to me it just sounds like some Willie Lynch syndrome, you know, where the old school can't get along with the new school, and it's always breaking up the black culture, you know. We just gotta build, you know what I mean? A lot of people with them platforms, a lot of them I just think it's like a program, like he probably got to keep something going, you know what I mean? It's like he's a puppet almost, you know what I mean? To just keep some drama going, and it's like, even with numerology, the days that some of these people come out and say stuff, it sync up with numbers and words and stuff. It's like, it's always derogatory stuff towards the Negro culture and stuff, and it's like, we just gotta look past that and start building, man. And just, you see how everybody together and talk, it's like a distraction versus what we really need to be doing, you know what I mean?
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you. Great assessment, my brother. Be safe, man. Matter of fact, hit those air horns for us. Shouts to all my truckers. Hit those air horns.
All right.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Salute, King. Salute to all my truckers.
All right.
Drive safe, King. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, King. Salute. Salute to all my truckers, man. Pound the air horns. If you listening to m.reck TV live or on a rebroadcast, make sure you hit the air horns. That's what we do over here, man. Salute to all my try to love for the truckers out there, man. They the ones putting in a lot of pain on that road. Strenuous, long hours, driving big rigs, heavy loads. Be safe, man. My truckers, man. Y'all make this world go round too, man. Them trucks bring in a lot of cargo, man. From the food to the clothes, everything, man. Like livestock, Anything you can name, like chicks, everything, man. Peace. Peace. Hello?
Yeah, m.reck.
What's going on? Hold on 1 second, good brother. Shouts to V Trill 225, I believe, on the $20 super chat with that dub in the club. Support mrecktv. Drop them super chats and cash apps. Facts. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate the super chat. State your name, good brother, and where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it.
Funky Things Production from Oakland, California.
All right. Shouts to Funky Things Productions from Oakland, California to me, man.
Well, I want to talk about the DJ Akademiks situation.
Okay.
It's very, very unfortunate that that brother had to come out and say that about the OGs. My history consists of being in the music business in the late 80s to the early 90s. I worked beside Jonathan Calloway, who y'all know as Sway University.
That's my brother. Shout out to Sway.
Yeah. I was the innovator, and other folks, including Sway, to start a record company, Intermittent Records, that Percy Miller, that was his first record company that he signed with, was with us. Y'all can look that up. All I'm saying is, man, is the way hip hop, see, what's his name? Was it B Stinger? He said something very important now. He said there's a difference between hip hop and rap.
Correct.
Hip hop is a culture. What everybody is digging with right now. Rap is a form of expression that came from the streets back in the 70s, early 80s from New York, and spread it out to other places in America. The way I'm seeing the music business going right now is it's not good, man. The way these rappers are passing away through drama and stuff, that is destroying that particular genre, as in rap and hip hop. So DJ Akademiks is no different than any other rapper that's out there saying, I know I heard one rapper say, I don't give a damn about Tupac or Biggie, I never heard their music. That's the generation, man. DJ Akademiks is nothing but part of this, what I call the crack baby generation. See, people don't understand, crack into Oakland first, y'all. Crack came 3 months after the movie Scarface came out, and it came to Oakland first. You're talking to one of the people who started selling that crap early 1984, I would say February, man, when it started coming to our city. And then it spread it to Freeway, Ricky Ross in Atlanta, and the Chamber Brothers in Detroit. So, I mean, for example, me and my people, we want to write a book about Oakland, the true history about Oakland that's involving the music business, Tupac, Digital Underground, MC Hammer, In Vogue, Tony, everybody to know the truth, because Oakland don't get this exposed to when it comes to this music. But the point is that hip hop is going to be, how can I put this? I'm gonna say this real quick and I'm over. I know you got probably other callers. People in America, specifically Black folks, just inducted them into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Majority of the votes came from Black folks. In 50 years from now, y'all, Eminem will be the face of hip hop.
Damn.
So thank you, Black America. Thank you, Black America, for doing that. When I'm hearing The Game, when I'm hearing 50 Cent, when I'm hearing Jay-Z saying Eminem is the best rapper and he does this, and I'm so proud to be on his records and this and that, y'all have destroyed us. So thank you, Black America, for biting along with these Caucasians. Just like rock and roll, y'all do not give Ike Turner his respect. Y'all hear that sound, that distortion sound from a guitar, that came from Ike Turner. That's Ike Turner, y'all. is because of the accident that happened to one of his amplifiers in the 50s, and that sound came out, and then they just start making distortion pedals. But y'all accepted Tina Turner's story of Ike Turner being an abuser when that's a lie. That's a lie, y'all. Even Judge Joe Brown telling people when he was a child, he's seeing Tina Turner being a tyrant towards Ike Turner. So y'all can keep on believing what these Caucasians telling y'all on these news and platforms and these social media platforms. But us OGs, we still alive, y'all. We still here. We still here from the 60s and 70s, man. I sound young, but partner, I am not young. I got grandchildren at 16, 17 years old. So I've been around. I've been around the music business. Like I said, I started with Sway. I started with Percy, who is the #1 independent artist of all time. Why? Because he learned from us. And I can tell you the place where he learned from his distribution ways. It came from the person you're talking to now, me, Sway, and I can mention other people. So y'all can keep on getting these youngsters telling these stories about Tupac and this and that. But us OGs, man, and we stay quiet. We don't like to be seen. We don't like to be heard. Those are true OGs. The ones that want to be seen and talked to and the drama like the Whack 100s and all that, those are fake rappers, fake gangsters, excuse me. They fake gangsters. The real gangsters, y'all, they don't want to be seen or heard at all. So y'all can continue doing all this drama, this back and forth, but hip hop is about to be over. And thank you, America. You let R&B go. The Caucasians told you don't need to listen to R&B. Slow G.
Yeah, we losing you, good brother.
Music to kill each other. That's what the Caucasians told y'all to listen to, and that's what y'all doing. So congratulations. So the next rapper that dies, blame yourself. The next rapper that you love so much in his music, you blame yourself because you allow these Caucasians to take over our music, hip hop, rap. And now look what it's into. Look what it's turned into. I am one of the persons who was in the West Coast helping promote this whack gangster rap that turned into drill music. I'm around the NWAs, y'all. I'm looking at the CMWs. Tupac is right next to me with a fade eating barbecue at one of our barbecues, partner. So I know this business left and right. I play instruments. Y'all play on computers. That's the difference, y'all. So y'all can continue with y'all hip hop culture and this and that, but it's killing your babies, y'all. And these Caucasians, they know it. They know it's killing your babies. So y'all can continue allowing Boosie to be who he is, because when y'all push on them buttons to watch him with his antics and his rhetorics, he's getting paid. So all I'm saying, m.reck, there's OGs that's still out here, dog, that know the truth about a lot of what's going on right now. If it's the drug game, if it's the music game, this and that, if you want to listen to us OGs, us elders no more. There's people out there saying, don't listen to us like a DJ Akademiks. So that's why I'm making this call, dog. Because partner, you, DJ Akademiks, when the hell have I ever seen you be on the steels of wheel? I mean, the wheels of steels. What? I ain't never seen you scratching, partner. So you call yourself DJ Akademiks, but I ain't never seen you on the wheels of steel? You out of pocket, DJ Akademiks. I know you're going to be hearing this, man. Make your money, drive your fast car, live in your big houses, but it's going to go away, partner. And your family and your youngsters, your children, they're not going to reap the benefits of what you have done, because it's going to be snatched away like everybody else, from Prince to Michael Jackson. The top 2 entertainers of all time don't even own their music, but y'all out here trying to be rappers. So good luck, y'all. I appreciate this time, m.reck. But if you got any questions, brother, ask. But it's done, dog. Once I found out Eminem got inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I'm doing a hour-and-a-half video to show y'all what y'all have done to our music. You youngsters and you OGs too, that want to be young, still, trying to do all that young stuff. And you 55, 60 years old, trying to hang with these youngsters. You are a part of the problem too.
No doubt.
So thank you, Black America, for allowing another genre of our music to be taken away by these issues. They took jazz away. Jazz started in the South. The white boys called it jackass music, y'all. That's why they call it jazz. So you put them words together and it says jazz. That's where the phrase or that genre jazz come from. Because the white folks, they was hearing that music black folks was making in the South, specifically in Louisiana. And they said, oh, the black folks making jackass music. But when they took it over, they called it jazz, start making money off of us. It's the same thing that happened in rock and roll. It happened to hip hop, and it's never going to change. Why? Because y'all so inclusion. Y'all so inclusive.
But my brother,
you're so inclusive.
I ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate you calling, good brother.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
My bad.
Nah, it's all good.
My bad.
I'm gonna get to these other callers. All right. Salute, King. Thanks for calling.
Have a good one, dog.
All right. Salute. Salute the homie, but he was dropping some, some real shit, but he was also long-winded as shit. Salute to that man, though. Pound that like button. Let's get the like.
Hello.
Peace,
yo, m.reck, what up, man? This Big Barry from the Bronx, man.
What's going on? Hold on 1 second, family. Shouts to Traumatic Music. Shouts to Traumatic El Guapo on the super chat. Traumatic El Guapo Escape music album available everywhere. So go get that, y'all. Appreciate the super chat, King. So peace, my brother. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Peace. Yeah, this is Big Barry from the Bronx, man. I called a few times on the spooky hours.
Okay,
I'm on
salute.
Right now. But now I just wanted to touch on what one of the guys said earlier about how academics took the better route by going to YouTube and all that. YouTube wasn't even around, so that was like invalid and all that. So like, it's just ridiculous how academics came out and put that out there, and it was kind of like, it wasn't no backlash expected. Of course that's gonna happen if you're talking spicy about the OGs and all that, or whatever, or the elders rather, pardon me. And that's all. Salute to you. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Salute to everybody. Can't wait to the spooky hours joint come out. The show and all that, the live action joint.
Yeah, the TV series. The TV series coming, man. I'm gonna do it episode by episode. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta support that, man. You know how I do. Like how I did the Best Friends. You know what I mean? I'm selling it hand to hand. Hand to hand. You dig what I'm saying? I'm selling it hand to hand.
You moving out here. I love the way you moving out here. Right? Yo, word up, man. Because you innovate. I'm going to tell you that too. Like you innovated something right there with the stuff that you're doing.
Thank you.
Real like innovative in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? With the platforms and everything that you got laid out. So salute to you.
Appreciate you, King. Love, my brother. All right, peace. Love the energy so far. I'm loving the energy from the women, from the homies. Thank you, everybody being supportive. I need y'all to, go crazy on that algorithm. Share this live and hit that pound that like button. You know what I mean? Destroy that like button. Let's go though, man. You know what? I'm gonna call some more people back. What's up? What we doing? Pound that like button. The algorithm gonna respect this. Algorithm gonna put respect on my name. God damn it. Peace.
m.reck. I love it. I love the fact that peace to your family too.
Thank you, fam. Peace to your family.
Peace to the gods, the earth.
Peace to the gods and the herbs. Yes. Peace, God.
Today's supreme mathematics, I believe, is wisdom. Wisdom, understanding, born into wisdom, culture. And I think this algorithm
and brothers like you put us on.
Salute, King.
The hip hop right now is in a state of emergency. If we don't stop it now, then what's gonna happen? Brother L spoke on it. Shout out to the youngs, DJ Akademiks. His opinion was wrong. If it wasn't for the brothers back then, we wouldn't be here today. I played music in East New York for more than 10 years as a DJ. Sheffield, Dumont, Thomas Jefferson High School, and Unity, Banners. But we never went through that. Always paid homage to those brothers and sisters that came out of the East, Fat Boys, Effect, etc. They never got their money. They never got their just due. They never got their accolades. But the streets, shout out to the street teams, because that was our internet. That was our internet. But I hope we learn from this and come to some type of resolution, and everybody can come together and just put this in. That we have to unify. We have to unify. You know, to me, it ain't about the money. It's about prolonging and something that we built, hip hop. A foundation, the pioneers, the foundation.
No
culture.
doubt. No doubt, my brother.
We're losing too many of our youngins to something that the materialistic thing. It's not sneakers no more. Back in the days, it was over a pair of sneakers or a hat. Now it's about your jewels.
No doubt.
This crew, that crew don't like that crew. This state. The brother from Cali just said, gangster rap into drill. We have to unify ourselves. We have to come in and find some type of resolution and speak on this. You know, and I thank for this platform right here. I thank you for bringing it out.
No doubt, my brother.
You're welcome. Being biased to this, man.
No doubt, good brother. All right, you're welcome. Thank you.
Peace to the followers too.
Yes, sir. Salute to the rap, man. Peace.
Salute.
Yeah, man. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Peace.
Please leave your message for 7200929.
Peace. Meet your brother, please.
Yeah, basically, just want to speak on this m.reck situation.
Yeah, mute your audio, good brother. Your TV or your said mute your audio. Mute it. Your TV or your computer, because I can hear it.
It's cool now.
Now I can still hear it, good brother. Just mute it.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but what I'm saying is I'm hearing your TV. It's bleeding into the live. Your TV or your computer. Yeah. All right. Yeah. State your name and where you calling from, good brother, and keep it clean.
Yeah, this is Ali Khan calling from out of Philly. And basically, I'm just trying to say, you know, that academic situation, man, he really is out of pocket with that. And I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but if somebody come across him, I think he's going to get 2-piece. And he deserves a 2-piece for that one. And that's all I want to say, man. He got to get a 2-piece from that. And I listened to your platform. Your platform cool. The platform thorough. I really fucks with it. But like I said, Akademiks was out of pocket for that one. He need a 2-piece for that.
No doubt.
One.
Salute.
Got to get a 2-piece.
I appreciate you, King. Salute. Peace, King. Peace.
Peace. Salute. What's going on, m.reck? How you, man?
Salute. I'm good, my brother. Maybach Mel, what's going on with you?
Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Had to move away from my TV. I didn't want it to, bleed into the show.
Correct. Man,
I had it on
appreciate
sports.
that.
Sports. They killing the Celtics coach, man, for that. For the cheating on, sleeping with a staff member.
Oh, I'm out the
So that's
loop.
what, Boston.
I'm out the loop.
Huh?
I'm out the loop.
The Celtics head coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ime Udoka. He's married to Nia, and they just suspended the Celtics head coach for a year because supposedly he slept with a team staffer, and that's against the franchise's policy. So
Wow.
they suspended him. So there's been outrage where people are saying, "Hey, coworkers sleep with each other all day long." You know what I'm saying? In real life. So it should be just a fine. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But yeah, they suspended him for a whole year, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to chime in on the academics thing.
Yeah, my brother, you good?
I'm gonna say, for one, I think he sold his soul. That's what I think. Two, I had put it in the chat because somebody reminded me of that. Once he started making money and he left Complex, he's had a whole different attitude. You know what I'm saying? Going at Meek Mills, going at a lot of rappers, talking about, nigga, I got, I have a house, I own my house, I own my cars. The money changed him. And like 50 said years ago, and other people I've heard said, if you're making money and your attitude don't change, then you ain't made enough. You know what I'm saying? So, and then last but not least, I'm gonna say this as a whole, hip hop, the music industry as a whole, hip hop, just our genre. We let too many visitors in our house. And it goes back to things that you were saying, where you don't let everybody in your, circumference and stuff like that. I had to learn that a long time ago.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That we have to protect our energy. You know what I'm saying? If you're chilling with a thief and you would never bring that thief to your house, because of who he is and what he does, you got to protect, you know what I'm saying, your home. So you don't just bring anybody in, because people are energy suckers, energy vampires, whatever you want to call them, and shit like that. But my fault. But yeah, I just believe that, homeboy sold his soul. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if he's working for those people? And like you said, he's a master of the internet as well. He chilled with, m.reck or Rat 9. You know what I'm saying? So he knows what to trigger the masses or how to get in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And like, last but not least, like you said, there's a lot of people that will do you dirty, and they conscious of them violating you, disrespecting you, and all that other stuff, to turn around to apologize and not be genuine about it. I've always been the type, man, you disrespected me one time, there is no two, there's no three times. I'm not going to let it happen, a second and third time. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Because like I said, we got to protect our energy. You know what I mean? But, brother, salute to you. Salute to SJ and the whole, rec mob. You already know.
You already know. Maybach Mel, I appreciate you, King. Thank you. Great assessment.
Likewise, brother.
All right, good brothers.
Appreciate you. All right,
peace. Shouts to Maybach Mel, man. He be moving official. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move official out here. So, Rec Mob, we're gonna keep this thing going for a little bit more. Let me see. Let me get back to this call. Why I'm not hearing it on voicemails? All right.
Hey.
Peace.
Peace, good brother.
Peace, good brother. Talk to me, man. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Hold on. Let me pause this. All right, I don't want to bleed in there. I was bleeding in there. About to bleed in there. Hey, I'm calling from Denver, Colorado.
Shouts to the whole Denver, Colorado.
My name Robert.
What's going on, Robert?
Man, I'm 49 years old.
Okay.
And I've been around when, the first rap music came through. The hip, the hop, the hippie, the hip. You know what I mean?
Grandmaster Flash and stuff like that.
Mm.
There wasn't no gangster rap. Wasn't no Crips, Bloods didn't even exist then.
Mm.
There wasn't no gang banging in the music.
Mm-hmm.
It was happy music. It was a different kind. Whatever kind of music it was, there was no gang banging. There was no gang members.
Got you.
So he was wrong. I watched the video with LL Cool J correcting him. I like the way, LL Cool J is a legend. I'm 49. He was first.
Mm-hmm.
We was East Coast brothers because when the hip hop hit the scene, it hit East Coast, to me, was the first to put the hip hop on the screen, on the big screen.
Mm.
Then the West Coast got a chance to put it on the big screen. Then it went to the Midwest. Then it made it down to the South. But East Coast was the first, and I'm from the South, Arkansas. But East Coast, New York was the first to put hip hop on the big screen. And when New York put hip hop on the big screen, it was all happy music, peace and love, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, education.
Mm-hmm.
It was real. And then the West Coast came out of nowhere. And when the West came in, that's when everything got fucked up.
Mm.
We all in the same gang. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Before we all in the same gang, the East Coast they had come with that one song. I can't remember the song because East Coast had a song, and then the West Coast came with a song with we all in the same gang. I can't remember that. The one that the East Coast, all of the East Coast musicians, the legends, the one that came in the beginning came with a song that brought all of the brothers together, and it was about that.
You talking about self-destruction?
Self-destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for self-destruction. Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the West Coast was trying to be like the East Coast because the East Coast was conscious. They was more conscious than they was more about peace over chaos. But the West Coast was chaos over peace because the Crip and Blood era. East Coast had their problems, but it was still consciousness. It was still organization, and it was still love, and it was, teaching you about your culture and who you are, where you come from, where you at, where you trying to go, where you need to be trying to go. East Coast was more about teaching us and educating us through the music. It was positive messages and good messages in the music. The West Coast had their Crip and Blood era, and that was messing up the black people, while the East Coast was lifting up the black people. The West Coast, to me, was tearing them down.
Mm.
Every city was tearing us down, and we all were screwing up all across the 50 states. But the West Coast, they've been the most out of control with it. And then I think about Boosie Badass. If it's true, he allegedly bought P&B's jewelry back. That's buying stolen goods. You just bought some stolen. The police can come and arrest you and lock you up for that, despite what your intentions were.
I don't know.
They can bust. I'm just saying, you bought stolen goods. You can't go and buy something that was stolen. It's stolen. You can't go to a pawn shop and pawn stolen shit. It's against the law to buy something stolen. And the P&B jewelry was stolen during that robbery. That shit is stolen. And whoever hands it ends up in, the police don't want to question their ass. I do know, 49 years old, speaking from experience. And if you go and buy some stolen goods, your ass gonna get locked up. I'm just wondering why, if that shit is true, why they ain't snatch Boosie ass up. Because I wouldn't have bought no stolen goods.
No doubt.
I wouldn't have bought nothing stolen. I wouldn't have went shit like that. I wouldn't have had nothing to do with that blood money in that situation. But listen, DJ Akademiks, he been fucking up.
Yeah, your fam, you cursing crazy, but I appreciate you calling.
My bad. Y'all forgive me for the cursing.
No. I appreciate you calling. I gotta get to these other callers, good brother. All right.
Okay, blessings, everybody. Right.
Blessings. Salute. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute. Peace and love. Whew. Man. Pound that like button. This is a show. I'm calling everybody back.
Yo, what's up, brother? I'm live.
You live, good brother.
Hey, man, I'm calling from South Central LA, man. And I'm going to try to stick on topic. I heard what the other brother just said. I'll dive into that a few seconds, though. I'm 54 years old. I remember when I seen Wild Style. I remember Double Trouble. I remember the Cold Crush Brothers. Seen that movie, it changed my life, man. It when I was in high school at the time, Eric B. and Rock School came out. I went to Washington High School in the heart of South Central. I went to school with Dub C, Yo-Yo, Johnny J, the dude that produced Tupac, and Candyman. And I seen how it revolutionized even the streets over here. I'm just saying how powerful hip hop was. Me personally, when Public Enemy and oh man, my God, the Poor Righteous Teachers. I remember when the Black Medallions came out. Dudes on the West Coast at that time was rocking Black Medallions. Right. Hip hop has power, bro, and it changed the world. Now, I'm just saying, dude, Akademiks, man, he disrespected the culture of hip hop. I consider myself a West Coast hip hop guy. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit, man. I love the microphone fiend and all of that, man. And many dudes on the West Coast at the time was bumping that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for the R, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And what the dude was saying earlier, it does have some merit, but you can't blame the whole culture on the West Coast or with the conditions that it is right now. I'm gonna blame the executives and the higher ups that pushed that more than anything. At one time, it was cool because we did have a balance. You had the Fugees, you had NWA, you had the choices. You know what I'm saying? You had a broad perspective of all types of walks of life, positive and some would say negative, all at the same time. So you had a choice. Now you don't have a choice. It's all pushing negative and ass dropping and booty popping and can't even understand the shit that they saying. I'm not trying to diss the young hip hop because they do got some new dudes that spitting. Coast Contra and them dudes like that, man. They spit that raw hip hop. And man, I'm just saying, man, shout out to all the pioneers, man, because I want to say, man, it changed the West Coast. It changed the nation. You wouldn't have the ghetto boys. One thing I listened to Willie D, he said today about this topic. He said that Jackie Robinson didn't make the money that these baseball players make now. So he probably died poor. You know, we're going to call him Dusty. You know what I'm saying? You can't disrespect the elders like that, man. They know they didn't have all the shit that the kids got now to produce and everything. You know, the internet, et cetera, et cetera. So I respect those that came before us, and that's in any genre of music. You got to go back and do your roots like the other brother said. You got to go back and do who's the real rock and rollers. You know what I'm saying? Respect those dudes. People don't do that to their own culture. They still go out. You can still go out like Steely Dan. They still can sell out an arena. Ain't nobody, these young rock and rollers calling them dudes old or they dusty. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got the money these new rock and rollers got. We got to stop doing that to our culture. Hey, man, thanks for the platform. Shout out from LA, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace to hip hop. Peace to the culture, man. We got to do better. I'm out.
All right. Peace, my brother. Pound that like button, man. I'm going to go live for a few more minutes. Then I got to get back to work to the TV show, Spooky Hour Show. Make sure you lock into that patreon.com/mrecktv. Also the mrecktv.tv. You know what I mean? Definitely lock into that so y'all can get the Spooky Hours episodes and all that when it drops, the TV series. You know? So let me see. I think I called everybody back, I believe. If I missed your call me now. Because I'm trying to go through the call log. Let me see. I think I got everybody. But if I miss your call, because sometimes I don't catch everything. Because, you know, it might be multiple people calling. And let me see. Did I speak to this person? Pound that like button, y'all. I think I got everybody. So on that note, man, I'm gonna end the live. I've been live for a minute. I gotta tend back to business. Anything, you know, in the culture that triggers my interest that I feel like I need to address and the people can speak on it, I will go live and open up the live and the calls for y'all. Of course, I'm not working with my same equipment. I'm not home. I'm actually on the road doing what I do. And I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Salute to the Rec Mob. There's a lot going on over here. If you haven't seen me upload because I'm working on something, I'm sacrificing for the greater good. All right? That's what you got to do when you want to level yourself up. You got to make sacrifices. And, but I'm still here, though. You know what I mean? But on that note, love, y'all. Appreciate y'all. It was great having your call up. Great assessments. Love the energy. Everything was good. All the energy was good. I didn't get no bad energy, no trolls, not even in the chat room. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. SJ was moderating, but I didn't see anything. She probably had to regulate a few people. But on that note, make sure you go to the streamboss.com and tap into the streaming service. All right. So if you're looking for a good streaming service where you can get pretty much all the apps on one, go to streamboss.com, get all your sports, everything, pay-per-view, all that. All right. So on that note, I'm gone, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Gone, y'all. Peace. Salute to the Rec Mall. Salute to SJ. Spooky Hours television show dropping any day. So tap into that patreon.com/mrecktv or log on to the mrecktv.tv. I'm telling you now, it's going to be exclusive only to those platforms.
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? Yeah. It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month. Damn! $20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more. If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to thestreamboss.com to begin your setup process.
What are you waiting for?
Turn up today.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?